It's time for the Lavish Biker Podcast, powered by Lavish T. Williams. It's the dopest, realest podcast in the nation. We talk about everything biker related with no filter. This show ain't for the weak, insecure suckers in their feelings. This show is for the real ones. Thank you and everyone for tuning in, and make sure to add, like, follow, and subscribe at Lavish T. Williams on all social and streaming platforms. And now, let's get into the Lavish Biker Podcast with your hosts, Lavish T. Williams and Pedro.
Hey, what's happening? We live. We all the way live. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? We said we was on CP time. So let's see.
What does that mean, CP?
Oh man, see.
Oh, come on.
See, yeah,
I just heard it.
So if you ever got somebody bike over there, and they tell you they're gonna be not somebody, I'm gonna say color folks. That's color people time.
Oh, okay.
They say 8 o'clock. That shit might mean 9. So we call it CP time. Hey man, welcome to the Lavish T. Williams Bike Night live
Talk to me.
audio show, man. Listen, check this out. We got a very, very interesting show tonight. Very interesting. Woo! Got some of the hottest guys in the city right now, man, up in here, man.
Real Caucasian radio.
Hey, man, we gonna call this Caucasian radio then.
I told you.
Okay. We got my man. Hey, we got my man in here. We gonna call this Caucasian radio. We gonna start off. We live. I told y'all, man, we got him in here, man. We got my man. I'm gonna let him go. Shout himself out. Him and this joint. My man.
Will, a.k.a. Brad Riders, as you know me on Facebook, Eastside Customs.
That's
Currently
right.
open the shop, you know.
That's right. Then we got my man right here. Go ahead, bro.
Chad from the candy shop.
Got Chad in the candy shop up in here. And he got motor too, y'all. So y'all talk about that racing, man. But what's happening, man? What's good, man?
Yeah, not too much, you know.
What's good,
You know
man?
what's happening? We were just talking about Kurt. Should we start it with that?
Why are we on there?
Buckeye. He's a Buckeye.
Oh, yeah, Ohio. Definitely.
Yeah.
I was actually watching it out of state. I was in Houston watching it. Hey, shout out to my man. That's my little partner, too. Little Kirk, man.
Oh, Kurt's cool.
Yeah, I like that shit. Kirk, pull up on these motherfuckers.
Let
now.
me tell you what I like about Kurt. Not taking nothing away from anybody around here, but he rides like I ride. Lavish will tell you. I'll pull up. I'm going to knock a whole back tire off tonight. I might throw a valve up out of this thing. So I like how Kurt pulls up.
Yeah, man. You got to, hey, Kirk, you did that shit like a champion. Where they at? Matter of fact, I might call Kirk, man.
And he rode all the way here.
Yeah.
He ain't coming
My
from
whole
just down
thing
the
about
road.
my whole thing about that now, it's a couple of guys that every time I see them, they be asking me what's up on the race tip. I don't race no more. But I seen them guys in the backgrounds though when he pulled up, but I ain't see him pull them bikes out though.
Well,
You know, I didn't see him pull the bikes out.
I seen a
personally,
few
though.
dudes out there, and I can't speak for nobody other than Bullet. I did see Bullet there.
Hold on. Now, speaking of Bullet, that's my man. That's my
Bullet
man.
is a
100
very
grand.
good friend of mine.
Bullet, that's my man. 100 grand. I love the shit out of Bullet.
So there is some
Bullet,
people,
Bullet is my partner. Bullet is one of the ones be calling me out sometimes though.
there was some people in the
Hey, where you at,
background.
Bullet?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to call my man when I'm gonna call Bullet too.
there was some folks. In
Yeah,
the
I don't think Bullet
background.
was on his bike though.
No, but I'm just saying.
What?
I mean,
It was
Kurt,
some.
You know,
Hey man, shout out to my man.
I know it,
from Mississippi
man.
Night.
Kurt, what's up, man?
Hey,
Kurt was down here ruffling some feathers, man.
ruffling for Kurt.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that shit, Kurt. He pulled up ready.
You know.
You boys ain't answer good enough for me though. I ain't like the answer though.
Well, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk
The
about
answer,
it.
the answer. What about the answer though? Did anybody answer?
He got a race off, man. They woke somebody up, but nobody that was there raced him.
Man, these niggas better not say nothing to me about no more racing. No, and he didn't pull it up like that. One more time, Shout out to Kirk. Oh, shout out
You
to
see that
Kirk,
color on his
dog.
bike, though?
Huh?
That color on his bike, that's hot.
I ain't see. I was ruined. I was viewing it though. He talking that shit too. He talking
Get him
shit
up
though.
here and let him get some paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wrenches. I see him working on bikes.
Oh yeah, he
So
do.
he's doing his thing.
He do his thing.
Good
Him
for
and
him.
his dad.
Good for him. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, him and his dad.
I learned everything I learned come from my father. So,
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, that might be a good race, you and him.
Oh, we
Son and son, you know.
Chad to try everybody out.
Lock
Right.
it in.
Chad to try
Lock it
everybody
in,
out.
Chad.
Just a
Yeah.
little 103, stock stroke, stock bore. And I'll ride that bitch to Guatemala right now.
Okay.
We ride. We put miles on them.
Okay. You hear that, Kirk? If you out there. Anyway, man, I had earlier today, man. I got to say it, man. I went over to the brother. I'm from the East Side, of course, but I went over to Eastside Customs Lavish.
All right, what was going on over there?
Hey, man, there's a lot of people, man, in trouble, man.
You said say that again.
There's a lot of people in trouble.
They in trouble? What they got going on over there
Hey,
that I
man,
don't know about?
I'm gonna keep it real, man. I don't be riding nobody's jock or nothing like that, but I did go over there. I seen a lot of work over there, man. Not just musically, neither.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't been over
not
there.
just on the music. It wasn't just. It just was. It wasn't just. It was not just audio though.
It wasn't audio.
It fucked me up.
So
That was my first time over there. It fucked me up.
What he got going on over there?
Hey man, I'm gonna let him tell you, man.
Brad, what you got going on over there?
Man.
Will, what you got going on over there? Brad, Will,
Everybody
what you-
knows me at both, you know.
Will, what you got going on over there?
Man, a little bit of audio, big wheels, paint jobs. I mean,
He doing a whole 9 over there.
Chad's a candy shop, but it's giving more options out to the people out here in Detroit, wherever, you know.
It was a big situation.
Yeah. I mean,
You know, he gonna have a lot of people that don't like him though.
I got a lot of.
But usually,
bikes
most
coming out.
successful people they get the hate. The hate comes along with the territory. So,
Right.
you know,
We don't do that, man. Where I'm from,
yeah,
I'm in my own lane. I don't. Ain't no need for that. I mean,
no, because
it's
it just happens. There's no need for it, but it goes on.
It does. I'm in a whole nother county. I'm far away. You know what I mean? So I guess maybe I'm not in the loop, and I don't know. I don't deal with that though, man. I mean, I deal with everybody though. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Ain't a shop out there I don't get along with, or nobody that I don't get along with.
right.
I'm cool with everybody, but I guess down here is different. Shops are on top. of
Chad's
me,
painting some bikes for me, you know.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see some of his work come out of my shop.
You know? I got
Okay.
bikes over there with audio from Will right now. Some killer shit.
You
Yeah,
know?
but anyway, yeah, man. I was over there, and I also had a chance. I don't know if y'all seen that post earlier though, of some beat he had going on over there.
Some who?
I
Some
don't
beat,
move paper,
some
I
music.
move
He said he don't
cardboard.
move paper. He moved cardboard, a cardboard box. Did you ever see that yet?
Yeah, I seen it. I seen it.
So hey,
So hey, man, let's talk about it. Talk about it. Will, don't be scared. Don't be shy. We want to hear about it. What you got going on at your shop? Talk
I
about it.
mean, a little bit of everything.
You know what your shop do?
I'm trying to get off into the whole bike industry. You know, I was working out the garage for a little while, built it up, came out, got me a shop, and it's just growing from there. I
You
don't
started
plan to
from the
stop.
bottom.
Yeah, I don't plan to stop.
secret weapon. You know, he got not. I ain't gonna tell his business though.
Go ahead,
I'm
go
not gonna
ahead,
tell his
go
business,
ahead,
though.
go
I ain't
ahead,
gonna tell his
Pedro.
business, man.
Go ahead, Pedro.
And you got to go over there though, dog.
Okay.
It was impressive. It was impressive, you know, and the movement, you know, the move that he doing, and
I know there was
and that's just part one of it, you know.
yeah. There was a little bit of talk about me last week. You know, I was watching. commenting.
Somebody was talking about you
know.
last week. What they
I
say?
don't know, man. It's not all about the hatred, you know.
Yeah,
I don't hate
yeah.
on nobody other shop, you know.
Right.
Shops are shops, you know.
Exactly.
We all talk at the end of the day.
Right.
Customers talk, customers go here, go there. It's not about the hate, man. We all need to come together because I've been out of town traveling with bikes and the competitions and all this, you know, and you know, North Carolina, South Carolina, all these other states, they're a team. They
Right.
come in that some bitch and they rep shit, you know.
Right.
That's what Detroit needs to do, really, honestly. Not hot rod and handlebars at this shop or that shop. And all of us. It don't matter where your bike was built. When it's done and said, everybody to show up out of town, get them to come here. That's the main part about it. What's Detroit doing? You know what I'm saying? Oh, these some bitches ain't playing. You know, we're coming. So that's the main part about it. You know, I mean, I talked to Mike and Rob at Detroit Choppers. I talked to Oak Park Mark, Sean Watts. I talked to him last week after the show. You know, so I talked to Chad. Obviously, me and Chad talk.
Sean got all the hair in the world. Like this.
Yeah,
beer smell like perm.
So I mean, that's what it is. I mean, I'm up and coming. I'm not gonna stop.
Right.
You know. So
yeah, he got some work over there, man.
Yeah, I mean, everybody got to start somewhere. I mean, everybody just didn't start off at the top.
Yeah, I've been riding bikes since I was 2 years old. Hit the streets when I was 14.
Right.
Not I know hog though.
You said what?
Not I know hog.
Not on no hog. You was on the crotch
right.
He thought it was old man bike.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Sure.
I got a Hayabusa. What do I want a Harley Davidson for?
I started off on 98 CBR F3, throwing it down 8 Mile.
My dad always had the Harleys, but we didn't. We thought they was
old man bike. Couldn't stand how they look.
No.
Hated them.
No.
Yeah.
We want to go fast.
Right.
You know, now that's what we all ride. We would never. I mean, I'd ride a street bike, but would not. You know.
Yeah.
We ain't in no hurry to go buy one.
Right. Exactly.
I gotta hear my radio, man. I gotta hear my tunes.
The bags. I need the bags.
I need my bass.
My favorite part of my bike is cruise control. Just click it on cruise control and just ride.
Okay.
No, don't mind me. I'm just sitting here tweaking some stuff, man.
I'm nervous.
You nervous? Don't be nervous, but talking to the mic. Get closer to the mic. Get closer to the mic so we can hear you good, man.
Yeah, pull that mic up.
Yeah, pull that mic up. Speaking to the mic.
This on the table.
I'm assuming you guys are gonna edit my intro music in later on or something. I thought we was gonna, you guys must not do that, huh? I thought you guys were gonna play Rod Stewart or something when I walk.
No, man, we gotta worry about copyrights and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hey, so Chad, let's talk about this candy shop. Oh, is that up there?
Yeah.
Let's talk about the candy shop.
So I do it all, man. We focus, how do I say this? That my specialty is the paint, obviously. Been doing it my whole life. You know what I mean? But I don't want to take nothing from nobody else, but I don't do audio, but I do, I will install some radios, but I do full builds. But the good thing with me is that I do everything. You might come to my shop, and right now there's a 67 Nova race car, full tube chassis, but it's got audio equipment, interior work. You obviously got a ton of Harleys sitting around, but you might come there and see a boat. If you can physically touch it, I'll make it cool. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but I love these bikes. That's, it's what we like,
Right.
He's on Instagram too. Candy shop.
I got an Instagram page. I don't do the Facebook stuff, but I got an Instagram page. I used to be big into the social media. I used to have videos that would go viral overnight. I got older and I ain't into it no more. I got a good clientele base. I'm blessed to have, good customers over the years, and I stay busy without having to go crazy on social media. But I am in the middle of some big things right now. I got a new shop getting built right downtown Howell, right off Grand River. So within a few months,
hey man, can we go down there, man? Because you downtown Howell, man. Am I allowed to, go down there?
Come
man?
anywhere, man. That's
you know what I'm saying. I don't want to be no problems.
You good, man.
Okay.
Go anywhere.
All right. Yeah, well, that's cool, man. I just wanted to know, man. You talking about downtown Howell, man?
Livingston
You ain't
County is actually beautiful.
Okay.
Man. It's nice.
All right.
There's a lot of white people there, but they ain't gonna bother you.
What's wrong with you?
It's gonna be all right.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's
that's
nice out there. It's nice, man. Living out there is different,
Well, you know what? Listen up. Let me tell you, man. When I first met Chad, this was before the bikes. Right. This was straight the car stuff. This goes back to Gibraltar and Taylor.
Oh yeah.
Back when it was, I want to say about 2006 for me. When I met Chad, 2006, and at the time that I met him, I didn't know that a lot of the work that I've been seeing was his work,
right?
Because he had a lot of cold paint jobs out there, man. What you had at Grand Am? Was it a Grand Am or Grand Prix?
Two-sided
One side
Grand
was
Am.
purple. I forgot what the
Purple and blue. That's my boy
Yeah.
Ron. Yeah. He's with me every day.
Nick said I'm nervous about how I'm not really nervous about anywhere I go,
Where
man.
you seeing these comments at?
You can't see him. I can see him, man.
Oh,
You gotta go on Lavish's page.
oh, you're on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook, but I want to end Facebook to stay on YouTube. So everybody, y'all need to be really chiming in on YouTube because
Yeah, I
that's
talked to
where
you
it's
about
at.
that last week. I don't
What's
know
that?
how to switch over.
No, because I want to be doing it straight from YouTube,
only?
but you know, more
Okay.
people always chiming in on Facebook, but I'm letting them know to go to go to YouTube or whatnot. But yeah, Chad been a cold painter, man. That's where I met Chad from, the candy shop. He was always doing some cool stuff, man. He did that F-250,
Yeah.
that American flag,
Oh, what up?
whatever it was. He
We talking
did
about
that.
the big monster truck?
Yeah.
Yep, that's Harold's truck. Now he just bought Mile and Dragway.
Who, that guy who had that monster truck?
Yeah,
He's got a green bike he painted too.
Green, yep, he's got a green street glide. We did.
Yep.
Yeah, Harold's a good dude, man. Good, great friend of mine. Been knowing him a long time. He just bought Milan. Been revamping the track, so it's gonna be some good stuff coming out of there. Harley races are still going on, the whole 9 yards. So keep him in mind.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad Mylon is back
I know
over.
they're putting some bike stuff together too. Because when I was at Autorama, this past, they were telling me about bike events, and they were over there talking to me at my site, and I was over there, you know. So they're going to be doing a lot of bike events too.
It's gonna be different. New ownership. It's gonna be something different. It'll be ran differently. It's everything about it's gonna be good.
No, that's cool. I'm about to post this link up real quick so people can share it.
Okay.
What's up, Eli?
Makes me feel good though, man. 2006. I can remember back then. You know? This is all I know, man. This is all I ever done with these cars and bikes. So that's all I can do.
I know it, right? Yeah. Let me post this up here on the page real quick. On Facebook. Don't stop me. Finish talking, Chad. You ain't gotta wait on me.
No, I just I don't know what I was saying, but it's cool. We've been doing this shit a long time, so it's good to think back to that,
It's kind of cool, you know. I reached out to Chad a few months ago.
Yep.
You know, about paint, and he came down right away. A couple of days later, came down talking about some stuff, paint, this and that. Now we linked up, and can't get nothing but better.
Y'all linked up, man. Click on the link. I just put the link up in the post on the description. On my post. So you watching my live, you can go to the post and click the YouTube link to go straight to the Facebook post. You probably got to go out of the screen.
Probably.
Yeah. Probably got to go out of the screen.
Like podcast.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Talk.
Yeah, refresh it. I hope you can get it from the cell phone. I won't put it up in the group in the lavish car bike. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, there we are.
I got it on YouTube.
Here we are.
You got it on YouTube?
Yeah, that's what he just sent me to.
Yeah. It's on the shelf. Yeah. Yeah, we getting some other stuff going. They probably like, man, what's going on over there? Y'all just relax. Let me get to my group. I'm gonna post this up in the group so y'all can go. If y'all in the group, you can click on the YouTube link.
See, I can't see the comments on the YouTube. Can't see the comments.
Eli just commented.
You on the browser or you on the app?
I'm on it.
Cause it should have a live. It should have a live thing up on there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, it don't matter.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Click where you at? If you click live chat, I see it. Just pop
Yeah,
up.
it'll pop up with live chat. Yeah, hold on, I get it. Cause you all in the camera. Yeah, come on back down here, man. You sit on down here, man. I'll do that, man. I'll do that. You all over the place, man. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I got Eli on there, man. Y'all go ahead because y'all always talking about the comments disappearing. They don't disappear off YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to get that now. There we go. I see the comments. There we
Who
go.
else is in there?
We got Mike. You know, I just did his audio on his bike, changed some things. We got Fast Lane. What's up, Fast Lane? You know, Nick Cicerelli.
Yep. Gucci.
Gucci, yeah. Eli. There's not too many people in here that I can see.
I heard my man bike today, man.
Mike's.
Oh man.
Mike's bike's nice, man. Really is.
Hey. I tell you, a lot of people in trouble, man. A lot of people in trouble, man.
I got some stuff in my shop that I ain't personally never seen. I got bags in my shop right now that I never seen them. First time. They come from Will. I mean, they're wild. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's all you want to say?
It's gonna be some wild shit. That's for sure. If you want me to say something, they're the heaviest bags I ever picked up in my life. They're gonna.
Interesting.
It should sound good. That's for sure.
Interesting.
And that's just a street bike. He's not. None of the guys I've been working on their bikes, they ain't really into competing. I'm really not anymore either. I really just have fun.
Some good sounds.
Yeah, hit the streets, have fun, hang out with everybody, show everybody love, move around the streets. You know, that's what's fun to me now. I competed up in there, done that.
Right.
You know, so.
Right. So
can they see me up in the camera? While we getting this stuff together. Slide down.
It's
A little
delayed
bit,
like
a
a
little
Ford
bit.
right now,
Yeah,
so
it's
I
delayed.
can't.
yeah, a little bit.
All right, that's
company.
cool though.
Yeah. What's up, Wayne?
I look kind of fat. Like this is how I look in real life. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Man, I
So
was just looking at the same thing, like, damn. I put on some pounds.
I'm old now. My wife loves me. That's all that matters, man.
So we got to guess here.
You owe me something too. I think
Yeah.
you owe me a little
A
something.
little tomahawk,
Huh?
little steaky steak.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something.
I
You
got
owe me
you.
something.
I got you, dog. I got
You owe
you.
me something.
I got
Pedro,
you,
know?
dog. You hey, man. Hey. So I'm saying, man, making it happen all kinds of ways around this place, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Will's the man.
Yes, I do. Yes, sir.
I'm just,
Yes,
hey,
sir, dog.
I'm just
Hey.
out here, you know,
Hey, dog.
living the dream. You
Hey,
know?
man. Hey. Hey, man. I owe you, dog. Shit. Yeah. So, we got a special guest in the building. Yeah, special guest in this motherfucker today. Uh-oh. They heard that voice. Ladies and gentlemen, players, pimps, hoes.
He said pimps hoes.
Players, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you the one, the only, Ooh-wee.
Good evening, gentlemen.
We got India in the building. We got India up in this piece, man.
Pull me away from wiping my bike,
Hey, man.
cleaning my bike.
And she been cleaning her bike, cleaning the bike
She was
since
at the shop, you know.
I was up there. What, at 1 or 2
Yeah.
o'clock, 3,
Yeah.
maybe?
She was up
She's
there
still up
cleaning
in
the
that
bike.
thing, man. Still up in that thing,
Had
man.
me push pause, really.
I put her
What?
on pause. No
We
cleaning
was
the
sitting
bike.
in front of the TV waiting for the podcast to come on.
You know you on
now.
there.
They're all watching from the shop.
Now you all on there. Now you
Yeah.
on there just in a minute of seconds. They like, damn, you just was. Was she
I was
just
at the shop
right here?
cleaning.
Hey, man.
Mm.
Man, you got the whole town, man.
All right, I'm back, man. I had to do some engineering, but it's all good. we got everybody in the frame, man. We got India. She just walked up in the building, so we got India, Brad, and Will up in here, man.
And Chad.
Hey, man.
Yeah, Chad. Yeah, all that.
Brad,
Yeah,
Will,
Brad.
Right.
Brad and Chad, they all sound the same, man, almost. Yeah, so what's up, India, man? What you got going on? You got your bike in the shop. What you got going on this summer with the bike?
Just doing a little maintenance, doing a little upgrading.
A little maintenance
A
upgrade.
little bit of upgrading.
A little bit.
Well,
Ain't no, hey, man, I
Just a
was
little
up there
bit.
today, man. You can't be, I don't know about no little bit up there no more, man.
Some
Hey,
fine tuning.
no, hey, man.
That's all. That's
Some
all.
fine
she
tuning,
had to go
baby.
to the doctor. You know?
Yeah,
She had to go to the doctor. She wasn't quite complete, so I had to go up there and holler at my friend.
Hey,
Will at
man.
Eastside Customs, and we've been rocking for a minute. You know, not only am I supporting his business, you know, he's a friend of mine. We've grown a relationship over the years, and you
Yeah,
know,
Will always been pretty cool, though.
absolutely.
I think I ain't bragging, but I think I met Will before anybody.
been around for a minute.
I've
I
been
just
right.
showed up on the set and never left.
You never left.
Wolverine.
Huh?
Was it Wolverine?
Wolverine. Yeah.
I told her hey man, I've been rocking for a minute, Will.
That's when my bike was all black.
Yeah.
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 Then it went blue. Now it's whatever.
A little bit of this, a little bit of
It's a
that.
little secret.
Yeah.
It's coming soon.
I got a little sneak peek. It's cold.
Yeah,
It's
put it in
cold, man.
plastic.
Cold
Keep the
situation,
dust
man.
off of it.
Yeah, it's under plastic. It's all right. Chad about to put it down for that paint.
Get funky on it.
Yeah.
He's about to get
Talking.
funky on it.
Yo,
Yeah.
Great things been said about Chad lately.
I'm trying.
Great things been
Hey.
said about him. So
I'm trying.
he's definitely bringing in.
It's definitely, man.
I want to hear the great things about Chad. What's been said about Chad? Because Chad been MIA for a while. We ain't seen no Chad paints. We ain't seen your paint out here, man.
He's about to
So you about to drop some of that Candy Shop.
You see,
paint
he dropped
back
that
out
label.
here.
He dropped the label up here too.
I was gonna stick it on. The
Go ahead, turn around so they can
Turn
see it,
around,
man.
Turn around, man. Hey, man.
Candy Shop, custom paint. Look at that.
Yeah. So, man, you know.
Got options.
So
ain't nothing like options.
So let's talk to India. So India, let's talk about you and these motorcycles. When you start riding, how long you been out here, man, riding motorcycles?
I was born into the game. My parents was in the motorcycle club, so from the time I got pushed, I was out. My dad built me a mini bike at 3, and his co-workers and him would get together on Fridays, and that's when we had the big gold garbage cans in the alley. Those who are old enough to understand that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Steel
So,
boys.
Yeah, so they used
Aluminum boys,
They
yeah.
would come over on Fridays, and I would race his friends up and down the alley on our mini bikes. So it started 3, 4. My mama, she dressed me in pink and thought she was gonna eliminate that, but hey, pink or not, my dad still had me on a mini bike. So it's about 3 I started with it.
You started with it. That's what's up. Okay, somebody said talk up, India. Let me try to get that microphone. I'll get it, sir.
Okay,
I get it. You was
Yeah,
already.
I'll break it.
Let me go ahead and get it. man.
Don't get that, man. If I be to flip the thing over or something, hey, man. He's like, hey, sir, hold up.
Go. Okay, she's still in
Yeah.
the brain.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
So that brought about the first start of it, and then by them being a part of the motorcycle world, it just kind of took off from there, from the mini bikes to the dirt bikes, racing on Sundays out in Belleville, those who are old enough to remember that, the circular track, and then it just went to the streets from there.
All right, is she talking loud enough? I don't know if I fixed it before Kyle said, "Talk up, India. Take that bedroom voice away, India. We don't want that sexy voice.
Turn up the TV at the shop,
shit.
Kyle.
We want that aggressive voice.
Yeah, Kyle, turn the TV up.
You know,
Turn the TV up, Kyle.
that's what we want.
First of all, Kyle, you got the TV down too low, dog.
Yeah, he's at the shop. He got the surround sound and everything.
He probably got the air compressors and everything else probably came back on.
All right, Rocky said that you good, man. Rocky said
Thank
that
you,
you good.
Rocky.
All right, Kyle said you good. He gave you
Okay.
the thumbs up. All right, so cool. So you go ahead, man. So you was riding. You first touched 2 wheels when when you was at an early age, 3 years old. So then when you got your first motorcycle, or before you got your first motorcycle, were you riding an actual motorcycle, or did you actually start once you got your first motorcycle? How was that?
I started with the dirt bikes, and then, like I said,
Like as an adult or teenager?
yeah, it was a teenager. Started with the dirt bikes, racing the dirt bikes, and then at 15, started doing street racing. The most memorable time was on Sundays. Biggie and I used to get together at Chandler Park and race on the back strip. So we were racing there, and other guys within the city who had motors that were built and things of that nature used to meet down at the clubhouse after club meeting on Sundays, and it was on. So whether it was in Chandler Park or we moved over to 6 Mile in between the cemeteries,
Right,
Sundays was where we got it on, or it was over at the Pole Town plant in Hamtramck.
right.
So 15, I was out here. Then Hammer built a yellow cow that had a car tire on the back of it. So that became my terror at 16. So every weekend we were out racing that. And that bike was a terror. I mean, guys would come from all over to race that bike. So that pretty much became the norm for it. on Sundays, and then it started Friday and Saturday nights, just regular street racing with the motorcycle clubs.
You know, Indy, you've been out here for a long time. What year did you get that? What year did you get your Honda?
That was 97. It was June 30th of 1997.
Was that a brand new bike?
Absolutely.
CBR.
That's CBR. I think that you know how you got certain things that make a person. And when I say make a person, it's like that's their signature mark.
Yeah.
And it was like that Honda that India
What,
had.
yellow
That was her.
something?
I still have that Honda in the garage.
That was her mark.
Let me tell you this story one time. The one time I seen this, almost around the first time when I met India.
Okay.
This who taught me this shit. Believe it or not, she don't even remember. I asked her to ride that motherfucker. She guess what she said?
What she said?
She looked at me like I was fucking retarded. Let me ride. I said, damn, that motherfucker nice. Let me ride that motherfucker. She looked, nigga. And you know, cause I didn't really, you know, I had a bike, but I didn't really take it like that. But you don't know that shit until somebody tell your shit up, though.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you taught that, but I don't let, you know, but she, huh? Let me ride. Let you. I asked her, I ain't even go no further with that. Yep.
So she looked at you like this dude asked me to ride.
Wow, ride that motherfucker, nigga.
Yeah, that was my baby.
Yeah, no, that was
her signature bike.
That was her signature bike. That was her bike.
At that time, it really wasn't a whole lot of females on the Rockets like that. They was out there, but you know,
they weren't riding like that at all.
She was like, I'm truthfully speaking, you was riding like a dude.
She was the guru at the time as far as females.
There was really no other women out there, especially not in racing.
So India, when you was out there riding, because you're a female, so you actually pay way more attention to us. Because a lot of the guys we know at that time, India, because India was talk of the town. You know, the girl India, she ride. A lot of people wasn't riding. Females wasn't riding. How many females do you recall from from 97 to maybe 2000 that was actually on a bike?
That were riding like we were with the guys? Like 3. Because y'all got company?
No, don't worry about them.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
they were like,
that's upstairs.
There were 3 that was
that's
like
upstairs. Just 2 family flat. No, go ahead.
There were like really 3 that was really out on the set by 2000. It was like in 97. There wasn't a whole lot. You had a couple of the older ladies that were like in the MC clubs and stuff like that, but they weren't out on the set doing what we was doing. They wasn't running a loop, and they wasn't on Clay and 75. You know,
right.
They wasn't down in there.
They doing the Fuddruckers shit
they started
Clay and
they started more coming around when Fuddruckers opened. Then you had a lot of ladies that were hanging around at Fuddruckers, and they were realizing, hey, this might be the end thing to do. You know, they saw the guys around, you know, getting a little attention from the guys, you know, having conversation. You know, they wanted to be a part of the atmosphere that was going on. So the majority of the women that started getting out here was because they saw how the atmosphere was at Fuddruckers.
I ain't started to see the women really get out here as far as women really getting out here riding bikes. You had a few that had some rockets, but I ain't really see them until at least after 2004.
That's
what I want to say. Yeah, I'm not saying that it wasn't none, but as far as a really large, I'm going to say as far as Crockett's. Now, once you got to the Harley world, it was all types of women popping up. But as far as the Rocky days, it was only a handful of females out there.
I don't remember none. To really sit here and think from my area, I don't.
Because if you was a woman that was riding, you was, like she said, you was in a motorcycle club, and you wasn't in the young people crowd. You wasn't. You wasn't.
At that time, them was the motherfuckers that we. Them was where the
that
fun
was the fun.
At.
Being at Belle Isle, on the strip, being on Jefferson, on the crotch rocket,
running back and forth from Jefferson to Telegraph to the White Castles. You know, that was the thing to do back then. Then we left and ran the loop and got back down to Fuddruckers or to Telegraph to go right back downtown. That was what we were doing then. Once the island closed.
Yeah, and it was like, yeah. And back then, you can be on the island some 2, 3 in the morning.
They wasn't closing anything down.
You know what I'm saying? That was.
But when they built Fuddruckers, that created a whole different atmosphere to go hang out at.
But that was the spot, because you was really going from, You was going from Fuddruckers to Belle Isle, back and forth.
Mhm.
And then at
To the
night,
west side.
you was going from Belle Isle, the River Rock, Franklin, BC's, all of that stuff
All
in that
that
little
stuff in
area,
there.
in that little strip,
Especially
man.
Sundays. Sunday
You
was
know.
the day for the River Rock.
Hold on, Scott said Amani had a crotch rocket. Did she?
Yeah,
She did?
she sure did.
No stuff.
She had a crotch rocket. I remember it had a. It was matter of fact. What color was it? Cause she had a Harley though, but she wouldn't ride it. She rode it every blue moon. She had a Sportster. She would never ride it. She would be on the crotch rocket.
In the 90s?
Yeah, this
No
was like
stuff. Okay.
this was like 90. I want to say 98, 99, somewhere like that. Cause she would never ride it. She would never ride it, and she had a at the time her dude he had a V-Ride, and she had a Sportster.
Nah, V-Rod didn't come out till the 2000s.
Yeah, that was 2000.
Like 2002, 2003 when
Right.
V-Rod came
That's
out.
when that was. Then that wasn't 97.
Nope, it wasn't in the
That wasn't
90s.
97.
Mm-mm.
But she had a Rocket before she had that V-Ride.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It was a excuse me if I'm wrong. It was yellow and white though. So I remember it had a stretched swing arm on it.
Okay.
Dang, I need to see some pictures of
Right.
that.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
I didn't know
that
she was out there like that.
Yeah.
Tell you
But she
one
wasn't
thing.
riding nowhere. She ride in the neighborhood. Really, because she ain't. But
She ain't
back
no
then,
joke either.
Back then, you know how that's. If you ain't really had nobody to ride with on that crotch rocket,
Mhm.
it was boring.
Yeah. All you hear is
Because you
pipe.
know that's why everybody was meeting up, meeting at Fuddruckers, meeting at
A lot of
where the
people
spot was.
did what they
And
could.
then-
They got in the front ruckers just to get someone to ride with.
Exactly.
And that's how they started
meeting people.
No, but it was cool back then.
Yeah.
Because you can be somebody at Fuddruckers, you can be somebody at the light.
Belle Isle.
It didn't matter.
Anywhere.
You was riding with them.
Where do you think Bruiser came from? We was
I don't
at-
even
we-
I don't even know where I
that
met
was,
Bruiser.
That
from.
was way back then.
No, what's that bar that was on Grand River? Mitch's. That's where I met Bruiser at.
No, we met Bruiser at the island. We was all out at the island in the 90s. I had the yellow CBR, and he pulled up. He parked across the street, and we were all on the water side of it. And I walk over. I'm like, I introduced myself to him. Like, what's up? I was just out here. I'm like, why are you over here? Because he didn't know anyone. I'm like, come over here with us. And at that time, unlike it is now, as long as you was riding, you was family.
Exactly.
It didn't matter.
Actually, it was more fun.
It
The
didn't
crotch
matter.
rocket days are way more
What?
fun.
It was way more
It was
fun.
way more
didn't
fun.
matter. As long as you were riding,
That was
we
it.
were
It
family.
didn't even matter what it was.
What? Baby, when Bruiser can
You
tell you
gonna
what he
say
was
something,
riding
you
back
just got
then.
left.
It was put
Hey.
together. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
It was put together. It was a little bit of this, it was a little bit of that. But guess what? He was riding. And from that day forward, he hit the ground running. We was all just family. It did not matter. We lost a couple of guys up in the backwoods that day in some mud, but we all came out. We got them
Yeah.
out the mud.
Yeah.
Y'all know that back curve back there over the
Yeah.
hill? Yeah, but it's like it was better then because no one was being judged for what they had on their back.
No,
what
we
they
ain't
looked
had
like.
none on our back. It wasn't
That's
none
what
on
I'm
our
saying.
back then.
Nothing was on the back. Like I said, you had
No,
your
it was fun.
motorcycle clubs, but in that era, the sports bikes
They
had
wasn't
their
doing what
own
the
little
sport-
hang.
It
Exactly.
was used as
Because
one
it was-
big group.
one big group.
One big
And
group.
have the
And we
most fun.
moved as a mob.
Oh man, that shit was
It
so
was having
sweet
most
back then.
fun.
That's how it's got to be.
Take
Man.
over the whole street.
Yes.
Do you remember being able to? You ain't even really gotta know somebody, right? You on a rocket. This before everybody, had bike nights and everything. India might have something going on at our relative's house. If she went, 30
We
of
all
us went.
We
Yeah.
all went.
We flooded
Yeah.
the block.
It was,
Yeah.
man, I live downtown in a townhouse. I'll call a couple of people, like, what y'all got going on? Then we down in Fuddruckers. Oh, I threw something on the grill. Come on by. I had the little pathway, the bike trail up behind the apartment in.
Yeah.
I look up. I'm expecting 2 or 3. They done brought all the Fuddruckers with them, but it wasn't a problem because guess what? It was a grocery store on the way. It was a liquor store on the way. And we just enjoyed ourselves. But it's not like that anymore.
Yeah.
That's where I met Steve at. I met Steve down at What's that store with that the last store before the aisle?
Oh,
This one Steve had that booster. He had the blue booster with the strobes and stuff on it. This one Steve was cool because he on there watching right now.
You was
Yeah.
cool,
Yeah,
Steve.
this one
Steve
Steve was
was
cool.
back when Steve had the Mustang, the convertible Mustang and everything.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
they called back then? They were something City Riders because everybody still
It was
had their
like
little
it was
clique.
like 3 Mustang clubs. You
No,
had Detroit
but
Mustangs,
no,
I think.
I'm on the bike. That's
Oh, on
when
the bike.
everybody had their little racing group. You have to ask Steve what was the name of his little crew, because you had Team Superbike, which was Superbike Mike and them.
Yeah, Superbike.
Then you had the family, which is the
He said
NCP Motor City Posse, or I think it was Motor City Posse. What did he say?
He ain't replied yet.
Yeah, it was Motor City Posse. Everybody had their little crew.
Motor City Posse, yep.
Motor City Posse. Yeah. That was 97, 98. You know, just still didn't matter what the race team name was, but when we got out there and we got together, especially when we went out of town. We was going out of town, taking over entire hotels. And everyone knew Detroit staying there. You know what I mean? Nobody was in different directions and doing anything. We all went and stayed in the same spot. Because no matter what happened, you was always from Detroit.
Yeah, you was definitely from Detroit. My first time going down to Myrtle Beach, I think it was like 2000.
Boy, Scott Black said India was one of the sexiest out there.
Thank you.
It's good.
Hey, she tearing that 30 down too now.
Well, Scott,
you said what?
Blue Blank?
Blue
Blank.
30.
Oh my God! Look at
Scotty,
Scotty Blue Blank. He said India was one of the sexiest ones out there. He said India. She the reason why he bought a bike.
Shoot, yeah. I remember when I met India. I met India. She had that Benz. I forgot what color it was, or you was in the Benz.
Black.
It was it was in clay. She was always around. She'd be around. But she was with the cool kids at the time.
Superbike Mike and them.
She was with the cool kids and stuff. So I ain't really talk too much to her.
Doing our thing, for real.
But she used to always be So I actually talked to Indy. You probably don't even remember this because I actually talked to you. You wasn't on your bike this night. We was on 75 in Clay. She was in her car. I mean, it was years ago. She can't remember this. But that's when I actually talked to her.
Chelsea, I got dementia or something.
I can barely remember everything that happened back then. I can barely remember everything that happened back then. But that's when I met India.
Those were great times back then. I mean, everyone knew 130. It was Clay, or we was over there off of 75 and 6 Mile. It was 75 Nevada. You would go down and make the loop and come back. You know, a lot of great races over there. Fortunately, we lost a couple of good guys out there as well, but that was a good time back then.
What was the road over there down the road by the police station?
Which one?
I cannot think of what it's called right now.
St. Jean.
St. Jean.
Oh, by the 5th Precinct, Jefferson.
Yeah.
Jefferson coming
St.
up St. Jean to us between Jefferson and Mac over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But even back then, we started doing the customizing to the crotch rockets, we was putting the rims on them, getting the stretch swing arms. Back then, Jody built my first bike. I bought my bike, had it 2 weeks, sent it to Jody. Came back with racing carbs, had extended swing arms. It's
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. I see somebody tapping some shit over there. Hold on.
Tap.
Jody.
Tap.
Somebody said Jody in this motherfucker. Hold
I'm
on.
just saying, I can go back there because this game been going on for a long time.
Yeah,
polishing frames and stuff.
This game been going on for a long time. But see, back then,
they listened to a whole lot of Elton John over there in the shop.
You had Jody, you had Jason. Jason was all a part of that then. All the splits and everything, all of that didn't happen, until years later. But like I said, if you look at a lot of people that are riding now who were riding in like the Big Steves, the Superbike Mikes and all of that, they was customizing them in. They was putting car tires on the back of motorcycles. You had Featherweight. Featherweight was the first one to come out here.
He had that Bluebird trike.
Yeah, that
Blackbird.
He had that Blackbird trike. He was the very first one to come
with
out
the floating wheels on there.
Yeah, with the floating wheel on to come down the foot Rutgers. So a lot of people think
that
by getting into the Harley game, it just started. This game didn't just start. This man, speaking of Featherweight, was in his garage doing this.
Corner house.
What? We used to all go out there.
Pull up over there.
What? The four-wheelers and everything out there just having a ball. I mean, it wasn't a moment that a laugh wasn't going on. So I tell people how it started.
We had a ball
and
back
what we
then.
used to do back then. You don't have that now. You pull up at somebody's house, they got the grill out there, they working on bikes. It wasn't a thing where your bike went down and you didn't get a chance to ride because everyone would show up at your house and get your bike together so you could ride that day.
Cause we just want you to ride.
We want you to
Yeah.
ride.
We just want you with us.
We're gonna do what
Because
you
we
can.
wanted to pack big.
We
We wanted to pack. We wanted to show up with the pack.
We wanted to
pack big.
shut the lights down and roll through. What?
Block the street, all our cars, man.
They thought it just started. They didn't just start.
Featherweight on Facebook.
No, he chimes in from time
It was
to
good
time.
to see him on here
He's-
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, he probably down at the Marina getting his game on.
Yeah,
He had
because
the
that's
kids
where the
down
money
there.
at down there.
He had the kids down there the other day doing work, so that's usually where you can find him now. But he was one of the brains back then. He definitely was putting things together. So there are a lot of guys out here that have been in this game a long time when it comes to customizing. You know, that a lot of these people don't even know about. Names that aren't even mentioned now, you know, not because they don't exist. It's just a lot of people go for what's popular.
Yeah.
That's
That's
not
true.
necessarily the best. We got options out here. Don't be scared to travel. Come down the highway.
Speak on that shit, then. Don't.
They can come right down 96. We ain't too far. Be there in 30, 45 minutes. I'll make them look like a mirror.
Uh-oh.
You know? 100%.
Okay.
I'm about to give them a new option right downtown hall, right off of Grand River. It's going to be a top-notch facility. All
Candy
brand new
shop.
equipment. I'm talking, I got them paving the road out there. Everything is going to be new.
I've seen the building. You know,
I'm very excited. I'm just being patient.
That's
what's
what it's
up.
about.
That's what's up.
You know?
Mhm.
Will's down
That's
there
what's
right
up.
now. He's doing his thing. So it's that time, guys. You guys got to get the bikes out. It's time to
Bikes
get them
out.
together.
I know it, Chad. Tell me
Brenda,
about
go ahead.
your time on the Rockets, man. Share with me some of your
Well, what's
memorable
funny
times
is,
riding.
I got my first set of spinners from featherweight on my booster.
Mm.
So back then, though, it was
Talk
different.
to the
We
mic.
back then we was I'm out there in Nipsey where Jody is at, and back then I can remember we had a place. We had McDonald's on the corner where E-Course and Michigan Avenue come together,
Mhm.
and it loops down, and you had an ice cream joint called Tasty Time. So now from there they would bounce back and forth. We'd hang out, but see, back then we had a lot of cars too. It was cars and bikes mixture Sunday nights, and then from there you would dip down to Wheeler Run plant at the airport. So we'd go down there and drag race, come back. See, we'd go to the city, and I went to the city, but we had our own thing going on out there, you know? To this day, that's still our spot. We still got our spot. Somebody start talking about racing. If they're over that way, they know where the spot's at. All we got
Right.
to do is go to the spot. So
Right.
speaking of which, this YouTube channel over here, let's just bring this up because I'm going to tell you who knows about his Black Sea. I hear there's a race coming up here soon, and I'm pretty sure he just commented, let's race, I'm new to this. Cortez Jordan, he must be on his son's page or something, but I'm sure that's Black Sea. So,
You just
still got
figured
the
it
spot
out.
out there.
So
Right.
tell us about this race.
I don't know exactly who it is, but I know Black Sea is supposed to get out here and do some racing with some bike, some CVO killer or something that I
A
hear of.
CVO killer. Wow.
The CVO killer.
Yeah, it sounds like it smells funny, but but I hear that, you know.
Who is the CVO? Hold on, wait a minute.
I don't know.
Who the CVO killer? I need to know who that is.
Call Cortez. Call him and ask him and figure out who it is.
The CVO killer.
You know,
Mm.
I heard about this in the shop a couple weeks ago though, and I'm curious myself.
Yeah.
Curious
Yeah.
myself.
You need to get him on the line. Him or
Cause
Hendo.
I'm gonna get them together, man. So my man, he pulled up. I'm still tripping on the video I seen this week,
Kirk?
man. Yeah,
Kirk?
bro.
Yeah, I'm trembling over here.
I got a slick on my bike. I
Hey.
can't be doing all the burnouts.
Hey.
I was down there that night. I tore up a $250 slick down there
That's
doing
all right, I got
burnouts.
some tires for you.
Well,
I got-
you
got some
put
tires.
He got some
I got
tires
some
at the
tires
shop.
for you.
I put a hard compound tire on my bike and go crazy.
Just tell me when you need it.
Yeah, we can go do some drifting. I
Mm.
ride around on a slick though, so mine just don't turn it over like that.
Don't you got holes dragged in your bags a little bit?
There's holes in the bags, fenders broke up. That orange bike rides a little wheelie.
All right, I want to show y'all what happened.
Oh, this is the shit I'm talking
Yeah, I
about.
want to show
right
y'all
here,
what
man.
happened, man.
This shit right here, man, is ridiculous. For those
He says
guys,
it's ridiculous.
it is ridiculous to me because all these guys be saying they be wanting to race so bad, and then the man pull up like this. My man.
Go get all the money out of Cleveland. Right now. Go get your bike. Y'all know money. You want to start at that bike? No, I'm talking about my bike. All right, go get your bike. Come on, get on. Go get it. Go get your bike. Go get what they have. This is better $100. Let's go get the bike first. Hey, get the bike. Niggas call the other niggas where they bikes at, man. Y'all city on my bike, nigga.
He came from out of town, y'all.
Y'all niggas try to help me on this race. Y'all niggas better keep my bike in y'all city. Man, hold up. I have five nigges trying to race another nigga bike. I have 5 niggas trying to race another nigga bike. Talking about 10,000. Nigga, I'm from Cleveland. Nigga, I ain't come down here. No $10,000 for no reason. No reason. $10,000. Come on, man. Y'all sound crazy.
Them Cleveland niggas ain't got no money. I don't race for free. That shit ain't shit, nigga. You ain't shit. Where your money? Where your money? He's just a road captain, that's all. You can't put chains and greases on shit.
I'm in y'all city, but niggas don't want to race. $1,000. Go get your bike. It's here. Go get it. Come on, your bike. You on your bike? You on your bike? You on your bike? Whatever I feel. Your bike? I'm whatever I feel. He ain't on his bike. He ain't on his bike. Whatever I feel. I'm here. Hey. You ain't on your bike. He ain't on his bike.
That bitch run. He had to get off buddy. That bitch run. That bitch run.
Bike, man. How them niggas go? How do you want? You my nigga. I love you.
All right, so what you think
Hang on,
about
let me
that?
say this. Let me say this though. Let me say this real quick. I don't want to hear another motherfucker talking about racing until they get at Kirk. That's all I'm saying. Don't call me. Don't say nothing. And you can call me if you want to, because I can give you the direct line to get him down here. Not you.
No, I ain't even saying that.
No, right.
Check
But I'm
this
just
out.
saying.
So
The
down
man
in
pull
Ohio,
up.
Down in Ohio,
The man pull up.
they do a race like once a month or something.
Mhm.
Okay. Now these are real. Let me say that there's real race bikes that show up.
Yeah, I know.
I've been watching,
I know what you're
I've been
saying.
watching this shit online for about a year.
Yeah.
My point to that is, we need to do that shit up here. Everybody
Oh,
needs to
do that
find a
shit.
spot. No, ain't gonna be no trouble, no drama. You know, drag racing always is gonna come with some bench racing. You know.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if we have a spot where there wasn't no trouble, we wouldn't have the cops come. Maybe we could hang out for a few hours, catch some racing, maybe some free racing, maybe some money racing, and let everybody just come have fun.
Well, let's talk. What you gonna say about Pedro? Let's hear it.
I like that shit he did. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Man, it's about 30 motorcycle clubs in his face, man. He held his own.
He held his fucking own solo. Pulled up. Everybody talking, but I the nigga pulled up like, what's up? Ain't nobody jump out there. And that's not to say nobody was scared or whatever, but
it wasn't ready for the action right there.
Hey man, let me tell you something. If I was
Mm-hmm.
racing and with that shit,
Mm-hmm.
I'd have went home and got my shit. Tell him, hold on, dog, and pull it back up. So I don't want to hear no shit. Don't nobody say nothing to me about no race.
Like, come on. I've been out on dates and got a phone call back in the day. Like, come on, this is what we doing. What? Been on Hubble with heels on. What?
I mean,
it's not like that no more.
What?
It's not like that. It'll take 2.5 weeks to catch a race nowadays.
Big Steve said he'll race him.
What you, Steve? What you on? What you gonna be on, Steve?
Street bike. You got to get on a Harley.
You gonna be on a hog?
He didn't comment.
Hey,
Yeah,
Steve,
so
I'll tell y'all what.
Dubois said he just knew somebody was gonna run him.
He held his own, and then his exit.
I'm just
was
gonna say,
out
you
cold.
know, hey,
You see how he left?
He said 1340.
So listen, let's get to
Huh?
it.
Big
Listen
Steve
to
said
this.
1340 booster.
Let me tell you what the problem is.
if I had a club, I had a club brother though. True story. That fuck over a nigga on a booster. I'm serious, and he was on a hog. He used to fuck over him all the time.
Jason's out there running boosters over. He went
Yeah.
viral on the internet. with
Yeah,
his-
this was back when
bike.
we first was everybody started buying hogs. When Country was running, he was pull up on him on a booster if you want to,
Yeah,
and he'd give you the business.
might catch the wrong one.
Well, you know
Yeah.
they putting Mylan back together, so this is going to be interesting.
We were just talking about it.
Yeah.
I hope to see it before then.
You know,
I
India,
mean,
what's your take on that video from what you've seen?
He held his own. I mean, we all know, those of us that's been out here in the race world, it's a lot of, excuse the expression, shit talk that go on, you know.
He
And
pulled up.
most of the guys in this day and age, they don't understand how much shit talk can go on. It's a
It's
lot
just-
of shit
it's just
talking. It's a
fun,
lot
shit
of betting.
talking.
It's
Yeah.
what it is. Nights at the racetrack, out in the streets. I mean, Friday night at Detroit Dragway was it. You thought a freaking war was about to break out. It was so much shit talking going on out there. But that's all a part of the life of racing. Like I said, he held his own. You've seen so many different clubs out there in his face, and he did not back down. And like I said, if you look at how he left like one of them California boys. He left sideways. So if you didn't understand what he was saying while he was there, he definitely left a lasting impression on you when he pulled up out of there.
Oh, he came back.
This is the thing. Let's get to it. This is Lavish show, right? These guys that go out here, man, they just want to be a part of some shit. They should go get on a fucking bowling league. Is what they should do. My serious face, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Then they go to the Harley dealership. They buy every piece of leather underwear, leather socks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Leather ball.
Hold on,
everything.
Pedro. You whoop old boy on Marty's bike?
I sure did. I'm gonna brag about it too. Goddamn it! I sure did.
That's what Taco
I sure did on a 103.
Taco should have
Not one time, 2 times. And so his man, I ain't gonna put your name out there. His man, ever since that race, his man be like, want to pull up on me. First of all, I was on Marty bike. Let me tell you, it's all about the rider, man. The man only had a 103 with a pipe on it. He had a 103 with a Bozillo. He ain't had no motor work on the bike. Old boy who I was racing had went to the shop and had his, he popping wheelies at the whole 9. Boom. We was in front of, what was that, on Connors. They had opened it for a second. Kirchville, yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I jumped on his bike 2 times. And then, but I seen the guy who, it's my man too. I love this dude. He was in that video too. Talking about, but he didn't have no bike to get him. You know who you is too. He my man. Huh?
You say it's that clutch hand?
Yeah, man. I seen him in that video though. I seen that video. I was gonna call him that night, but I was at the club. I was in Houston. I seen him on the video that live. I seen him there. That I was saying in my race, I know for sure that he's finna race this dude. He's gonna go get his bike and race the dude. And he didn't do it. I'm just saying. Every time you see me, he be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you." First of all, the bike that he's trying to race is a bike, no lie, and this is a true story. The bike he's trying to race, I got a soft tail. He want to see the soft tail, but the soft tail, the motor work that's done on the soft tail, I bought the soft tail in 0506. So the motor work that's done then is nothing like the motor work that's
out here now.
That's out here now.
Yeah, it's 2 different
So,
worlds.
but I still, when I see him and I'm on it, I'm gonna give him a shot just so he can shut up. I'm gonna give him a shot so he can shut up. But that ain't the bike. And my red bike is just it's just a highway bike.
Going out of town.
Yeah, I just ride that bitch out of town all the. It ain't for that anyway. But I'm gonna give him a shot. But he didn't. I ain't see him say nothing to that dude. I'm gonna say that.
So
and if he did,
where were they
hold
at on
on.
that video last?
But even if he did,
So
but listen,
that's my point.
even if he did say something, he didn't do nothing.
I love my
Because I'd have went and got my shit. And I guarantee you, if he just said, "Man, come on, follow me, I'll give you a race," I know Kirk. I have a personal relationship with Lil Kirk and his father. Personal relationship. I go down there. We take the whole city down there every year. I know for a fact Lil Kirk would have followed his ass to wherever that bike at to bust his ass. For sure. He would have did that. But he didn't say he wanted to race. I didn't hear him say that's
the different rules in today.
I didn't hear him say let's go.
And how it was years ago.
I can't wait to see him in person though.
There is no way in the world years ago you could have pulled up
Man,
Plymouth.
He would have got about 10, 15, 20.
Let me tell you
bike
something.
Bike would have broke down. There been so many races.
People would have been pulling up on him. It would have been a line down the street of people wanting to race. And you from out of town? Oh, yeah. You are not going to come into this city.
laughing at you, Pedro.
You are not
I'm just saying, dog.
You are not going to come into this city.
He didn't, dog.
And
Duval. This man, that I didn't hear him say nothing about. No, I seen him in the video, though. I don't know what he said to him. I don't know was he on his bike this night or not. But he could have went and got it because it was warm here, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was warm.
Oh, yeah, he could have went and got it if he wanted some action. Because every time I see him, he be tapping me on the shoulder. Hey, when you gonna pull that bike out? I'm at you. But that was the race right there. He was with it. I ain't, I'm just saying, dog.
If you would have been in town, you would have had it, huh? You'd have went and got that bike.
I wouldn't race him. Listen, I don't race no more. I don't race no more. But I would have been there. I would have seen that dude there though. I said, hey, I was like, hey,
go get that bike.
There you go.
Now, you know what I do. No one could have pulled up in Ipsy like that. No. And he wouldn't have had a race.
Hey,
no one could have pulled up on.
Hey, Keith said this the Lavish Show. Put a name on this.
Oh, it was Bullet. It was Bullet. That's my man.
You beat Bullet twice.
No, who I beat?
Yeah,
Dress was on the bike.
Where's Dreads at? I ain't seen him in a while either.
It was Dreads.
Dress my partner too.
Dress was riding
that black bike he had.
I want to have to call and verify that.
Call him.
I want to have to get him. Let me call him.
So wait a minute. Dredd was riding.
No.
Bullet's old bike.
No. Listen. First of all, the bike wasn't mine.
Dredd.
I'm gonna give you the whole story.
So which bike was you riding?
Listen, I was riding Ballhead Marty bike.
Okay.
He had a street glide. Remember that street glide? Ballhead Marty.
Okay.
Street ride? It was Ballhead Marty bike.
Okay.
Ballhead Marty don't know how to ride no bike. Okay. At that time, he had just got the bike. He didn't know how to ride it. Boom. So Dred's talking shit to him. He's like, "No, you get on it." He told me I got on it. I said, "Me?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." We took off. First of all, he tried to do that fancy shit. He thought he was gonna pop a woolie, first of all, and come down. But when he popped that woolie, I was down the street.
As you supposed to be. As you were supposed to be.
So then he said, "Well, I ain't gonna do it this time." He came back and I whooped him. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't my bike, it was Marty's.
Dress, can you hear me?
Yeah.
You let Pedro whoop your ass on the bike twice?
Yeah, Pedro beat me.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to verify. I just wanted to hear from your mouth. I just wanted to hear twice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What was he
doing?
doing?
What is Drez doing? He's out of breath.
Dredd is my partner. Dredd over there getting some. Dredd, we're sorry for disturbing you, getting you some, and this man calling you fucking with you, dog.
I just had to ask, because Dredd's supposed to be a bad motherfucker out
he
here.
Is.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, listen.
Yeah, I just opened my shop when I heard about his bike.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I fuck
with
the
motor
Dredd.
work done, though.
No. Yeah.
He had motor work done. That's the problem.
Listen, I fucks with Dredd and Bullet the long way. I'm talking about on anything. Me and Dredd, we ride, go eat, do all kind of everything. I do.
But
that's my man.
but you still gotta understand that. You still gotta understand it to what happened that day though.
Huh?
But it's still an understanding of what happened that night. What was Dredd riding?
Oh, his black bike. He had a black I don't know, was it Road Glide or Street Glide?
Road Glide.
Road Glide. So I technically sent him to the shop.
So he got his motor work done before the race or after the race?
He had motor work on it.
He had motor work done in?
Hello?
He probably let somebody
Pedro
else
sent
do
you
it.
to the shop.
Say that again?
I said Pedro sent you to the shop.
No.
Yes, I did, Dredd. Now hold on, Dredd.
Hold on, Pedro.
Hold on, listen,
Pedro.
Dredd. Hold on,
Pedro.
Dredd, listen. You had motor work already on the bike. So if I whooped you on the bike that I whooped you on, you had to go get some motor work to try to come back and come get some get back.
No, sir. No, sir.
You was high that night?
No, I was not high that night.
What happened?
I overpowered the bike and I spent.
You
And
said he did a bully the first time, right?
You didn't spin neither time. You popped the woolly the first time. I'm gonna give you that. The second time you couldn't believe it. The first time you couldn't believe what happened. So the second time you didn't pop no woolly, and you get it and I got at you.
I overpowered the bike, Pedro. I'm giving you your props that you won twice. Okay.
Okay, you overpowered.
That was a fresh motor in that bike. I didn't know how the bike was gonna react and all of that or whatever. You whooped me. Okay. Everybody that been whooped. But let me say this. Hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this before anybody
pull up on you. Before anybody pull up on you, bust their ass if they pull up on you now.
So anybody get anything twisted by here.
Right.
Anybody can be beat on any given day.
That's true.
You won that day.
Yeah, I just had a good day.
But I am and will always be a killer out here on these streets racing, okay? Don't get it twisted. I done been all over the United States.
Me too.
Repping Boogie Down and Detroit kicking ass. So
hold on. I know that. Hold on. I'm not taking that away from you.
Let's not get it twisted now.
Hey, I'm not taking that away from you. But I know one thing.
On that night in front of Jimmy's down there.
On here.
That night in front of Jimmy's, you whooped my ass. That's the bottom line. No matter what I did or whatever the bike did, you won.
Okay, that's my partner though. That is. That's my partner.
All right, Dreads, man. We out of here, man.
Hey,
Dread, I didn't suggest to call you, bro.
Lavish.
What's up,
hey,
man?
Lavish.
Huh?
But a lot of people up there on that panel, speaking of C and R, can't do no laugh.
I'll show the video. I ain't nervous.
C and R, what happened?
We can't do that. We can do that again. We can do that again.
Dread, hold on,
Dread, tell us what happened. Tell us what happened.
You.
What happened?
I got the video.
What happened?
Oh, we was out in front of the Royal Palace.
Oh shit.
In front of the Royal Palace.
Royal Palace, Kings and Queens of Harley, Royal Palace. What happened, dog?
What happened? Shit, I got called out, and I answered the call.
Oh shit! See, that's why. Hey, listen, I knew better than not pull up on you again, though.
Hey, you gonna keep your win, and that's gonna be your win.
I'm gonna keep that win.
Dread was swearing I sprayed him. He said, "You gotta be spraying."
You did spray me. That bike went up to 12 o'clock.
That's what it does.
Bike went up.
Hey, sprayed you, Dread?
Never.
The first time the bike just left
around him if I'd have sprayed him.
Hey, Dread, he sprayed you?
Never.
He sprayed the shit out of me. That bike stood up at 12 o'clock.
Never.
And it wasn't no rollout stand up at 12 o'clock. He stood up at 12 o'clock straight off the line. He sprayed me off the line.
That little bone stock 103 runs good, Dreads.
Man, stop that bullshit. You sprayed the fuck out of me.
My headlight's on the left. Just watch my headlight.
Hold on, send that video to my phone so I can plug it up to the screen.
Plug it up. That was back when I used to have fun and I act up. I don't do that no more. We ain't drinking. We ain't doing none of that. I was real comfortable that day. Send it to my phone.
Chad,
real comfortable that day.
Hey, so Dre, what happened though?
Shit. He was up in the air and I was at the police station.
Hey, listen. That's the only way he come around because I will leave.
Man, please. Please.
Hold on, I'm gonna send you another one. The other one is better because you can see the whole thing. Dread is my man though. That was fun. We was having fun.
Dog,
that's
man.
The way it's supposed to be. We was out there eating food, we was drinking, we was having fun.
Hey man, I didn't even see that, dog. I didn't see that race right in front of the palace. I probably was inside, man. I had no idea, Dread.
But guess what, though?
What up?
The whole key I think about that is, like I said, anybody can be beat. India done whoop my ass playing around out on the street or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can be beat, but
that's true.
When it's that bread on the line,
right?
You get a whole different animal, though.
As you should.
shits and giggles is it don't mean nothing. It matters when that bread is on the line.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I just love the shit. Whether we do it
That's what
every
it's
day of the
about.
week.
I think
Let's get it.
Hey, we finna play that thing.
No,
ain't we?
That's what it's
I'm
about.
to forward it to this one phone. Give me a second.
Give him a second. He gonna.
We was having fun. We was out there stretching them out. We was having fun.
Man. Every time I'm pulling up, I'm snoring at somebody.
Hey,
may
Dre.
not can may have a bone stock bike, but I'm snoring.
Exactly, dog. Exactly. Bike can't do nothing. But I'm gonna pull up on somebody. Hey, look
Hey,
though.
Pedro.
Hey, Dre.
Hey, Pedro.
Go ahead.
I don't mean to rub you, but I'm gonna tell you the best night I had hanging out with you was that night that we went to Cleveland and we left from downtown and we was on the expressway going back to the hotel and we then almost went back
We
to
went past the hotel.
Toledo.
We almost went to Toledo. True story. All of them wide open.
We
almost getting back. We supposed to be going back to the room. We end up almost back to Toledo.
It was about 40 bikes out there on the freeway.
Yeah.
And everybody gunning them. Everybody got them wide open.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay. He finna put.
Hold on,
that
I'm about
thing
to
on
play
in a
it. I'm
minute.
about to play it. Here we go.
Hold on a second.
Re-race.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
looked like
little
that
delay.
orange bike was in the back. We watching on another monitor.
Dreads, are we friends, bro?
Yes,
Oh,
we
here
are.
we go.
Can I post other
Here we go,
videos?
look.
No,
yeah.
don't post that video because that's still an ongoing.
Okay.
That's still an ongoing dread.
I got a Chevy phone that's got all kinds of memory in it.
That's an
Dre,
ongoing.
We got the track over here.
Hey, Dre, let me ask you this, Dre.
Uh-huh.
The track.
Was you out there that night Kirk pulled up?
No, I was not,
Oh,
because I would have shut his motherfucking mouth.
You would have?
I would have shut his motherfucking mouth.
Hey, man, the next hot day, he going to be up here, man.
Well, he can come on. He can come on. He can come on. I got action for him.
You got action.
You got some
I'm
action.
like Action Jackson.
Hey, man.
He can come on.
And your boy was with you. It was Duetto. I seen him in the video, though.
But see, that makes it look real bad. A nigga coming out of town talking that much shit and don't nobody hand him his ass.
They should have called someone.
Hold on.
No, somebody showed up. Somebody showed up.
Even my arch enemy should have showed up and fucked him up. Chad, my arch enemy.
Listen, I would have came out. My bag, I got my bag all apart. I've been riding
No,
around
I'm
with a hole in my bag forever.
I'm talking about the other guy, Chad.
You talking about H.
Yeah.
You know, he's a Buckeye now, too.
I'd have been. Oh, well.
So it took him a minute, but yeah, you know, H is still out here. He's doing it still.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Both you guys got pretty hair and everything.
I ain't got no hair no more, bro.
You got rid of it?
I ain't got no hair no more. I got some nice brush waves.
No, I'm about to grow me some dreads right here in a minute.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
go ahead, get that shit. Get that shit.
I guess Jesus coming back then.
E40.
India, tell me about one of them races that you pissed the nigga off with, man. Like, what's one of them memorable races where, you know, one, they tried you because you were female, and then two, you beat them because you were female, and they wasn't too happy about it.
Was it Joyride and Hubble? Like I
Afro
said,
Dogs?
Yes. Like you were saying, someone come from out of town talking that much mess. I was minding my own business. I was at home. Phone rung. Dion and them called me talking about they was getting their behind whooped, tore out the frame over on Hubble and Joy Road. What I do? Jump in the car. Like I said, you gotta call somebody. Somebody gotta show up. When you losing money and you just your whole team getting their ass whooped, you got to call somebody. You don't let people just show up from out of town or somebody that's, not part of the camps, the usual camp, show up like a man showed up and he just made them all look bad. He made them look bad. So I came out there, got on Dion's bike. A man sitting there talking mess from the dogs, from the Afro dogs. I said, you know what? I'm going to make this fair. I started bagging my bike up. They wanted to straight up
Where your
race.
bike from if you was just in the car?
I got on Dion's bike.
Oh, okay. You was on his bike.
They was getting their behind whooped. Went over there, got on Dion's bike. I bagged Dion's bike up and gave dude 5 bikes.
Get out of here.
5 bikes. Yes, 5 bikes I gave him. And tore his ass out the frame. Bet all the money back they had lost the past 3 races. And got all the money back, got off the bike, put my heels back on, and pulled my lawn chair out and sat there. I was done. It was he got embarrassed real bad that night. That was probably one of the best ones. But I mean, we had our Nevada in 75 nights, but that was probably one of the worst ones. My team was losing bad that night. So, they made a phone call. They made a phone call. Pedro know how that is. Shit. Yeah. Sometimes you got to make a phone call. And I can't believe they let dude show his ass on them at the Soul Stars that night. And nobody made a phone call.
They made a phone call. They had Jay from the DA come out.
So he did race someone.
He did race someone.
Oh, okay.
And what happened?
He beat him.
Hey,
Jay beat him or he beat Jay?
No, Jay beat him. Dres, what's happening?
Oh, Jay beat him?
Yeah.
You pretty much be in touch with Kurt. And I watched the video like twice, maybe 3 times, because I wanted to dissect the whole video. So since he coming back down here, the first good hot day, tell him don't come without no money. Bring some money this time around, because his ass is on the line.
Shit, at this point, if I was Kurt, I would say fuck y'all. I was here. They nobody did nothing. When I gave y'all a chance to go back to the lab to get y'all bike together, now y'all want something? That's the way I want to look at it.
No,
I mean, that's just me. I was already here.
See, you can talk, talk or whatever, but talk is nothing until you line up besides for somebody.
It ain't nobody line up behind him. That's the problem.
Ain't nobody try to line up with him though, dog.
I understand that, but guess what?
I'm gonna tell you this about racing though. A lot of people use, I'm not saying nobody did, but a lot of people use that bet 10,000 to, that's their way of, they don't want none.
Ain't nobody carrying 10,000 around with them, man.
Come on, man.
So
the
in
man
the event that everybody was going to get together.
Where the money at? Where the money at? Da, 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 da.
So in the event everybody was going to get together and test these motorcycles out, these 2-wheelers, where and when could this happen? I'm just curious. I wonder.
Where?
Well, we don't want to. We ain't gonna say it on live podcast where it can happen at, because we don't want nobody pulling up there.
Yeah, but maybe
we can make it happen.
Put it together.
It can
and
undergroundly happen.
Yeah, everybody get together, hang out.
Hey, one thing for sure. Even from way back then, the racing spots we used to race in, they still there.
Oh, of course. That's why I
All
say
maybe still there.
We do it like old days.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Dreads a hug when I see him. We're gonna get him on.
Hold on, man. I'm about to get Kurt up in here. He just hit my line. I'm about to send Kurt the link right now.
We finna get Kirk on this thing, man. Hold on, Kirk. We coming.
I just seen Bo Dollar's name on Facebook too.
Bo.
Hey
man.
Bo.
Hey.
Bo got a killer.
I'm gonna tell you something. Bo got a killer, dog.
He's got a killer.
No, Bo would have gave him the business.
That's a different.
Bo ain't shy about racing.
No,
that's a whole
different talk.
But his bikes are, he got.
Yeah.
But still,
exactly.
Well, when you pull up like that and you talking that type of shit, then guess what? It doesn't matter. That would have been a night that you bring a guy like Bo off the sideline and be like, you know what? Rep what we, you know what I mean?
I got a couple of Cub brothers probably would have jumped out there if they was there though. For sure. I know they would have jumped out there.
know,
if they was there.
Bo not turning nothing down.
No.
Nothing.
I don't know if niggas just was shell shocked or whatever, but I normally answer my phone any time of night. So I guess they was just shell shocked.
Yeah. Hey, I know for sure.
I'd have hopped up and grabbed my helmet and coat in a minute and creeped on over there.
That's what you're supposed to do. They should have called somebody.
Yeah, nobody called me. I'm far away, but I ain't no telling. I'd have rolled that primer bag out there without the
Oh man, I'll wait though.
But
Kurt,
I tell you one thing though, he better have his crew together for Kurt's.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something though. I'm gonna tell y'all something though. Between him and his daddy, hey man, they with the shits though. They got some shit for you.
Well, guess
they got
what?
Some shit though. It's gonna be very
guess
interesting.
What?
Because you know when we go down there and how we go down there, they gonna be waiting for it.
That's him.
Guess what?
Kurt FaceTime. Kurt, I just text you a link.
Go.
Hold on, because I got Dreads on the line, so I gotta have him hit that link. Hit that link, Kurt. If he calling me, he probably can't see it. I just sent you a text, Kurt.
So was that video before Kurt's getaway or after it?
No, this video was Saturday.
This was Saturday.
That was Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't even in town.
I wasn't either.
Yes.
Not that I was gonna do nothing, but I wasn't. Not that I was gonna. I wasn't. I'm honest with it. If I was gonna,
I gotta get Kurt.
But ain't no way in the fuck I would have just.
Is it a TV on? Somebody got some noise back going on in the background.
That's me in the background.
Oh yeah, you got that noise. We
I know
hear
they have to
LJ
have
like, is that a TV? Kurt, where you at? I just sent you a link. I know you're trying to FaceTime. Hit that link. Let me. He trying to get in here. Cause he about to clear the room, man. He about to let y'all ain't about to be talking about him. He can't defend himself.
He can't defend himself.
There you go, right there. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear. I want to hear what my guy. I want to hear what my guy Kurt talking about, man. Kurt, hold on. Let me get him in here. Hit that. Whatever you got to hit, man, so I can get you on the screen. Cause he here, but he ain't in the room yet. You might be a switch. You got to cut your video switch on. Come on, Kurt. I don't know what it look like because I'm the one that's always sending the link, but it should be something to say video on.
That's good. I said that's good. How'd you eat?
We just waiting on Kurt. I don't know, man. Let me see if I can even hear Kurt.
Don't Jody or something got a race coming or something?
Yeah, I seen something like that.
Let me see. He in the green room, but let me see if
Jody be racing.
If I can get him in here, he can hear. Hold on, let me see.
No,
Kurt.
Hold on.
Hello, can y'all hear me?
Hold on, Kurt. Can you hear us? I see some movement.
Yeah,
It's all
I'm
black
on
in
the
the
air.
background.
Nigga, I'm on ground. I'm down here in Mississippi. About to go to motherfucking Beale Street. Damn, man, y'all
I can hear you. I can
niggas
see.
on the air, on the podcast, big this and me or whatever. And I came to your city. Have some fun.
No, that's Dreads.
Meet some motherfuckers,
Kurt,
talk
can
a
you hear
little
us?
shit. Now niggas in their business because niggas weren't ready. Niggas are trying to outbid themselves with this shit. Niggas ain't on no smoke, niggas talking jaja. We ain't got enough of that little nigga. Y'all just gotta respect how little nigga came to your city. Be in this scene. Top 20, do it all sideways. Let's go. And I see y'all niggas running for the brand. Facebook, whatever you want to call it. I'm on the road right now. On my way to Beale Street. y'all hear me? That's all I'm trying to say, man. I'm getting calls, DMs, telling her pull over. They on your ass, talking about racing.
I can hear something.
Nigga, I was in there, I was down in your city, man. Niggas was calling around trying to get another nigga. Where them niggas, y'all the Motor City, where them niggas at with the fast bike? Them niggas on the scene, they spend all this money, they bike, that shit ain't fast, they scared.
He on his bike.
He on his bike. He on his way here.
Oh, he's talking shit.
He on his bike. He got to pull over.
Hey, pull over.
He talking shit.
We can't hardly hear you.
It's dark outside already? Oh, shit. We've been here since the daylight.
He on his way up here. Hey, he said he on his way.
Oh, the race, come on. Man. Oh, he said he's going to call us back in 10 minutes.
Okay,
We're gonna wait. We're going to wait till we get to where he is. Hey man, listen. He not even 30 years old. I don't even think.
I hit him up and told him, I said, man, you got to come up here and hang out with me, man. Hit me up and come fuck with me when you get in town.
Yeah, man.
He rides like I do.
Man,
we'll have fun.
He a cool guy too, man. He a cool guy. He with the shits. He gonna talk shit.
I don't remember who put me up on him. Somebody told me to look him up, and I can't remember who it is. And I looked him up on Instagram because I don't do the Facebook thing. And I dug him, you know. He's out there riding. That's what it's about, you know. You gotta be out there beating on these things. I didn't get it to wash it.
Right.
I don't wash this thing.
I met him for real last year in Memphis, man. He came through the damn hotel parking lot sideways.
Yeah.
One end to the other end, back the other way. I said, damn, all right. Wheeling down the street like it ain't shit.
Yeah, no, that boy, he can ride. I can't knock him. Yeah. I can't knock him on that. All right, so what about bikers that ain't riding, Chad?
It's a lot of that going on, was my point when that got brought up. These motherfuckers will go buy a brand new bike, put all this shit on there, and they'll ride 2-3 blocks down the road.
But the thing of that is, too, you got to look at that two different ways, man. Motherfuckers do what the fuck they want to do with that shit.
Right, because some of them just got it just for recreational use.
Some of them got it.
They not bikers. They just like to enjoy it when they want to
Ain't nobody
go around the block.
That no more. What she's talking about and back
That's
in the
when
day.
the shit was fun.
Yeah, we got to ride. You got to get them and ride them. All these bikes come through my shop, and I watch these guys not even ride them. It's like, man, why? My wife rides harder than some of these dudes out here. It's like,
as we talk about wives and women and stuff like that, the women been fucking showing up.
Yeah.
The women been doing their thing, man, on the bikes, man.
Wheels, motors, paint jobs.
Exactly. Sound.
Hey, look,
sound.
I'm telling you,
wheels.
I chased India
stretch
down on
bags.
30 last year.
We
went from the east side to the west side on 90. We're at 96.
We leaving from downtown, going over to Black Syndicate.
Yeah, well, I could not catch her.
But you got
her on this side, her on this side, and I'm in the middle like these damn girls, man. They're already off the freeway. I'm holding them. I'm like, damn.
You got to keep in mind what kind of girl India is. Yeah. She come from, you know.
She rides.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what happened to Kurt?
Oh, he gonna call us back.
He gonna call back. He said he gonna call back in 10 minutes.
That's Dreads.
Oh, he came back.
Okay.
Yeah, he came back. Shooter say it's something about a woman on a motorcycle. It is.
It is.
It's definitely something about a woman on a motorcycle.
I can definitely say that
it's something about a woman on a motorcycle.
Women are definitely bringing the game to a whole nother level now. You know, it's not so much as I just want to go and hang around
or be on the back.
Or be on the back. No, hold on. Don't get me wrong. And those who know the truth, it's nice to have your own. It is. But
it feel good to be on the back.
There is no better place than putting some pussy on somebody's back. I'm telling you, it's the
Damn,
best.
y'all hear that?
Hold on, say that again. No, hold on. We gonna hold on. Everybody quiet. Everybody quiet. Listen.
You know, me and
listen.
my man, we hold
on. Everybody quiet down
Man.
because we want to hear that one more time. Hold on a second. Quiet down. Everybody quiet in the room. All right, India, can you please repeat what you just said?
I said it's okay for a woman to have her own, that you can ride and pull up with your guy and, you know, y'all can share it. But the best place that a woman can ever be with her dude is on the back.
No.
It's
Okay.
on the back with pussy on his back. You can ask anyone that wet spot and a set of thighs that he can rub on and lock around his is no better feeling.
That's the kind of conversation we need.
Hey,
we need that shit. Somebody said, say that shit, India.
It's no better feeling.
LJ said, ooh, we.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. When you with your dude, baby, you got them thighs
pussy on his
around,
back.
and you get a chance to rub on him, and you ride, it make that ride better. I'm telling you. What?
Oh yeah, let's talk about it since you bring it up. God damn.
Look, it's no better
because you a
feeling.
female, so give me some information, give me some insight.
No, I'm just saying, like a guy, some guys, I won't say them all, because some don't want their girl out there like that. You know, you got shortages on, you know, anyway. But for those who don't mind they woman or they meet their girl,
Dubois say you know priming the pussy for the end of the night.
I tell you what, and you can ask any guy.
Oh man,
that's had a girl on the back of the bike with him, and they get off the bike and she get off. It's always a wet spot on that seat. Always, it's always.
Interesting.
It's always. It's always.
I never looked at the seat, but you know what, man? I think I haven't looked at the seat.
It's always a print on the seat.
I'm gonna have to pay attention to that.
It's always a print on the seat.
Mm.
All that heat coming up.
That vibration.
All that heat coming up. She got her legs wrapped around her, especially.
He's probably doing them like that rose they be
If y'all
talking
really
about.
into each other, and you know he's stopping at the stoplight and he riding. Even when he riding, he reaching back and he rubbing on your thighs, and then she got her hands down rubbing between his legs. You know, sometimes you might rub.
No, India, hold on, India. No, India, hold on.
You enjoy the ride with your dude, and women who enjoy. They men on the bike, they can tell you.
Bossy say, man,
Stevie,
what? That's sweat
Jones.
with her musty ass.
Right.
With her sweat.
Hey, Stevie Jones say, no, India is sensual.
Look, I'm just telling you. It's
Hey,
the
India,
best,
you know India was.
it's the best ride in the world.
baby.
Oh yeah, do that hand. Do that hand again.
Hey, baby.
Hey baby.
How you doing, baby?
Hey baby.
No, that voice.
You okay, baby?
Hey,
You know
baby,
what?
You all right?
Hey baby.
You know what?
You need anything, baby?
Y'all gonna stop. Y'all gonna stop. But
Oh,
yeah,
baby.
That's something. I just learned
that's a
something.
good ride. Women who enjoy being with their mate on the bike, that's the best seat in town. You can go hang out with your people and ride your own, but when you get back there with your dude, especially when it's your mate, no better seat in town. No better seat in town.
India, when the last time you been on the back of a bike?
Shut up, Lavish.
I just want to know.
Shut up, Lavish.
When was the last time?
Probably the
you
only
been?
time you saw me on the back of somebody's damn bike. Shut up, Lavish.
I ain't never seen you on the back of nobody ever in life.
He saw me. Yeah. Shut up, Lavish.
So was it like that?
What?
Uh-huh. Hey, you said it. I just want to know, was it like that?
Shit.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Whoever that said it was just priming it for later. Hey, you say what you want to say.
Right.
All I'm saying is you enjoying
The Secret say she loved being a backpack.
a backpack.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's nothing like it. You get a chance to feel the wind.
Hold on a second. Hold that thought. We're gonna get back to some of that nasty shit because they liking this shit. India. They liking that shit. But right now we gotta get to my guy Kurt because he right here.
He right there? Oh, yeah, he right
He
there.
ain't got time to be fucking around. God damn
He
it.
ready.
Kurt, where you at? Let me make sure I got him in here. Kurt, where you at? God dog on it. Can you hear us?
See the comments. Oh no.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Let's make sure he can hear us.
Kurt.
I was trying to see the comments.
He paused.
Hold on.
Somewhere with some light.
He at a gas station. Come on, Kurt. I'm hoping that did he just say something?
Is it volume up? Yeah.
Yeah, the volume up.
what the hell? She got her panty
I don't know what's up, Kurt. Come on, try to hit back. I want to hang up and try to hopefully he can come back and maybe it's a signal or whatnot. He at a gas station. Come on, Kurt. I want to hang up. Call right back, Kurt, because I want to get you on here.
Yeah, so I just learned something new tonight.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Yeah.
I call them motorcycle panty droppers.
Yeah,
That's my shifter.
That's what it say.
Dropper, yeah.
All right, so India, hey, to Kurt get back, man. Tell us some more shit, man.
Nah, I'm reading through the comments because I can't see the comments on my phone. Somebody coming.
Hold on, here goes. Hold on, Dreads. He calling on the line. Kurt, what's up?
Shit, y'all, they couldn't see me. They couldn't hear.
Now they got you. We got you on the line. We can hear you,
line.
baby. We can hear you.
Hey,
hey, what's up, Kurt?
Kurt, what up?
Shit, y'all tell me shit.
Hey man,
I hear they on my ass. I shook a little feathers up, man. I came up there, man, had some fun. I got niggas mad. I got y'all calling the track niggas trying to calling the nigga out, man. Trying to piss niggas off up there, man.
Hey man. Hey man. I like that shit though.
I love it, but I came up there to have fun. Niggas was in their feelings. Niggas got to talk and to keep it 1,000, man. Them niggas all in the video. Them niggas is the same niggas that told Jaja they didn't want no smoke with my shit, man. They ain't want no smoke. All that faking, YouTube niggas talk about I ain't come up there with no money. I ain't riding around with 10,000, man. I came up there at 8 o'clock. I ain't shopping. I ain't going to Saks Fifth. I ain't going to buy. Why would I ride with 10,000 for no reason? I came to have fun, support my people. And niggas talking, they got to up in the bet 10,000 after Cal had this accident. After I went down to check on my nigga Cal, they stopped me, want to talk. I'll show you my numbers, this, that. Nigga bet 10,000. Them niggas was quiet the whole night. Them niggas didn't even know I was on my bike, man. Them niggas didn't even know I was on my
smoke.
bike. I blew.
Hey, Kurt.
I want the smoke.
Hey, Kurt.
Nigga, you know you can always get the smoke, nigga. It ain't shipping line up. This why I want to get back popping the racing shit. Niggas be on there out trying to outbid shit and didn't even want to race, man. I'm down here right now in Mississippi about to ride to Memphis and go on Beale Street, man. Niggas out there, niggas still mad. Niggas calling Jaja. Niggas calling probably Lavish, you. Oh, where the little nigga at? This and that, trying to race with track bikes, man. I'm on a bike that rode 3-4 hours out there to Detroit to fuck with y'all, let the clutch go, pop the little willies, have some fun, man.
That's what's up.
He did come down here, late to the mug to go to the Harley Boys and Girls party. That's what he was here for.
I seen him.
That's what he was here for.
I rode down there just to have some fun, support them, and nigga, I'm gonna come back. But all that faking them niggas was doing, the little dude, the LB dude, they didn't want to race at all. They was crying to Jaja. Like, man, he got too much for me, man. Them niggas was sizing my bike up for 2 hours, man. Keep it all the way. Keep it 1,000 with niggas, man. Had them call Ja and ask her. And she gonna tell you, nigga, Lavish was there too. Nigga, Lavish got to record the niggas because they was doing too much.
We played it. We played it, dog.
Shit, dog. We played it, dog.
And when you came with the short video, I got niggas mad at me in my city. They like Kurt faking or niggas saying like Kurt didn't even go out there to race niggas and this and that. Like I ain't had to post a video. Me and dude race. We got it in. That shit wasn't about nothing. That shit was fun and games, baby. That's what I live for. That shit ain't, man. Like I ain't gotta put that shit on social media and post that shit. Me and dude have fun. Dude go come to my city, man. I'm trying to throw parties. I'm trying to get the bike set popping back on this coast, man. That's niggas' problems trying to outbid the race. Them niggas ain't had 10,000. If I'd have up 10,000 on them niggas, they would have been quiet.
Now here go the funny thing.
They would have ran off like, oh man, he got the track bike. Oh, he got nitrous. That's what they was talking about. I asked y'all, they like, man, that nigga running nitrous. I said, what y'all want to look at my bags? Y'all want me to open the saddle bags. That's what y'all want me to do. And show y'all I ain't got nitrous. It's all motor, man. I just let the clutch go. I make it look good.
I'm not even about to read this shit Keith just said.
But Boogie Down wants to smoke.
Hey,
Boogie Down.
Hey.
I'm not even about to read that shit.
His name Dreads. He said
Man,
Boogie
Dreads
Down.
was in. Dress was in my city. That's the problem, man. These niggas been calling niggas. Niggas wasn't there. All the niggas that was there doing all the hollering, they calling around. My shit was there, man. A nigga under 30, shit was there on the ground, and niggas ain't want no smoke, man. I'm under 30, man. Told them niggas I got a bike for every day of the week for them niggas, man. Under 30, man. What is they talking about, man?
Oh shit!
All
man.
my shit look good, run good, all that, man.
Hey, you show and go?
I just came to have some fun. I guess they in their feelings, so they been calling around heavy, man. They got the drag racers calling me from Detroit. Niggas running 8-9 seconds. Them niggas DMing me, writing me on Facebook. Shit, I'm trying to race. Shit, bet this and that. Like, come on, damn. I got niggas really in their feelings like that, huh? I had to tell the white boy. Like, man, damn, I'm glad a little black nigga from Cleveland got you mad. Cause damn, I would never even thought you was looking at my post in his feelings and his bag DMing like shit. I will ride with my daughter down there and I will race you and beat you and and I rode all the way from Cleveland, Ohio. That's about 3 hours to Detroit.
Hey,
hold
on, Kurt. This what I say. This what I say to everybody. See, everybody in the comments, what they didn't even realize is that the guy he raced, Jay, they already communicated and they like, what's up? On some, yeah, let's make it happen. On some connect, hook up, like, ain't nobody even paying attention to that. They ain't paid not attention to that.
They called that nigga out of bed. I told y'all know what, that nigga been DMing me and everything. He a young nigga, he probably older than me. He been watching me and shit. I ain't even know. Niggas been watching me, telling me like shit, I'll see you. Niggas, I told that nigga I respect you, bro. I said them niggas called you out of bed. Ain't none of them niggas racing. I even had to tell the old nigga they had me try to race me.
Why y'all keep asking who the little guy was?
The little guy was the faker of the year because when I caught him at the Hardy Boys and Girls party, that nigga was hollering like, yeah, I got a fast bike. Yeah, I got this and that. I say, damn, what bike you on? He didn't even know I was there. He thought I was in a car. I said, shit, I'm from Cleveland. I said, shit, I might want to try that little motherfucker. Oh, man, my shit's fast as fuck. I'll knock you off some. I said, oh, yeah, go get that motherfucker. Let me try it then. Oh, man, my shit not ready.
That's my man you talking about, man. Lil Tat.
Yeah, him, the little guy. He said, oh, man, my shit not ready. He said, oh, man, my shit not ready. Like, come on, man, you was just up here hollering to me. If I wasn't on my bike, you would have had me thinking, like, shit, you got some little fast shit or something. And your shit ain't even ready. Like, my shit ready, man. That's when I ain't doing no more. I ain't talking. I ain't faking. I got a highway rideable bike. My truck bike in the works right now. But damn, niggas, they mad, man. This shit's supposed to be about love, fun, have some fun, bring the sport back, man. People in their feelings calling. I got niggas calling from out of state. I got niggas mad in every state damn near. Some niggas loving it and some niggas mad at it, man. This shit just fun and games. I'm down here right now in Mississippi, about to ride like an hour and a half to Memphis, go kick it on Beale Street. Like, I ain't even in the city, man. Y'all niggas still talking about last week, man. Yeah. Nope, nobody was there. Nobody wanted to come out. Now I got all the big dogs calling, want to blow down. They want to smoke. Like, damn.
They want to smoke, dog.
They want to smoke with a little young nigga like me. Like, I ruffled big feathers.
You did.
Little feathers, tight feathers. Come on, man. I had my fun. I know they was mad the way they been calling people and sending. Oh man, them niggas been commenting on my Facebook, man. When I had the white dudes comment with track bikes, like, you're down there picking on the juniors. They called niggas junior something. I say, damn, they must be mad as fuck. They call it. Oh yeah, they told me I'm picking on junior racers. I'm like, shit, I ain't even down. I wasn't even down here picking on nobody. Them niggas got to pick it with me. I just told niggas go get their bikes, man. Niggas tried to outbid to race 10,000. Them niggas went from telling y'all they was scared to race my bike to now y'all want to bet 10,000.
Okay.
Y'all niggas don't come to my city with 10,000 for no reason. Like, if
I'll
y'all
tell
come
you
and
what
kick
then. I'll tell you what though. This is what you do. Everybody who told you to $10,000 for the race, tell them to bring that 10,000 to Cleveland and see if they bring it.
Them niggas gonna disappear. Them niggas gonna be like, them niggas mad as fuck. Cause listen, what they didn't know was Lavish was recording. That's what the niggas didn't know.
Oh no, they knew it. They was looking in that camera.
Lavish. But they didn't know you was gonna post that motherfucker and it was
Oh,
gonna go viral like it did.
it's viral. Y'all make sure y'all follow Lavish T. Williams on YouTube.
That's what
Y'all can
happened.
see the video.
Them niggas thought Lavish was gonna post this shit and it was gonna be bullshit or he wasn't even gonna post it. I was posted that bitch and that bitch went viral. Them niggas is mad as fuck right now. Them niggas probably didn't call a fucking immediate club meeting like, bring it in, you guys. They probably like, man, they y'all let that little nigga piss y'all off like that. The little nigga came down there to have fun, man. That just showed me right there, like, out of anything, them niggas should have lined it up. Even if y'all would have won, lost, the shit fun in games, man. But don't try to outbid. Y'all was just telling Jaja. Y'all didn't even want to race me. But y'all called me walking back from checking on Cal, my nigga. Cal went to go get on this bike to slide with me, man. And I'm glad my nigga cool, man. I had to go check on my nigga a couple of times. But Cal went to get his bike to slide with me because I was chilling. Everybody kept trying to get on the bike, Papa Willie, Kurt slide. No, I'm chilling. But then I went down there, came back, the niggas got to talking too greasy. When I pulled up, I was tell y'all, I pulled up on them niggas and sparked up in front of them niggas' bikes. Them niggas ain't want no smoke. They said, you see what the one nigga said in the video when I let the clutch go? He said, damn, that bitch running. Just play the video back, man. Y'all hear the video, man. I ain't got to do no faking, man. I love this shit, man. I come down there, fuck with my niggas Pedro, Jaja. They support me. They come and Keith, man. They support me. Come and Netta. They support me. Come down here, support my father. And I come out there and I gotta support the real who support me.
That's what's up.
At the end of the day,
I'm gonna say this, and I ain't gonna be fake about it.
That's Dreads.
You curved them niggas that was out there. I wish I was there. Cause
hold up, Dreads. Lavish will tell you, I ain't curved them niggas, but I ain't come with 10,000. The same niggas talking 10,000 together as a group. They might have had as a group. The same niggas that told Jaja they didn't want no smoke.
They wasn't going. Man, you got niggas that sit on the sideline and talk all that, talk about they bike fast and this and that. But when it really come down to it, everything looks fast going by itself. You know what I'm saying?
But that ain't got nothing to do with me. Y'all called the little nigga out. Y'all called the young nigga out. Y'all didn't know who I was. They was turned up at first. They didn't know who I was. I was cool. I was relaxed. I asked the little dude, like, shit, just pull your bike out. I said, shit, I might want to try that little motherfucker or something. Have some fun. niggas got to talking to me greasy, crazy. Oh, he a little nigga. His shit ain't fast. They heard that motherfucker pull up, and I parked that bitch. Yeah, play the video, cause the nigga, the LB, the main, his bike went down the street, popped a Willie, and didn't want no smoke.
Which LB was that?
The light skinned nigga, the who with the little dude pointing the fingers and doing all that extra shit, man.
Oh, you oh boy with the BMW bike from the
That's what LB.
Listen, I stopped everything I was doing, got off my bike and told the old school nigga, I say out of all niggas, the most Harley. I say we are talking Harley talk. That is not a Harley. Out of all the niggas tagging niggas with track bikes. Damn, nigga, this is a highway bike. You tagging a nigga with a track bike. Oh, he wants to smoke. Damn, like, I just came to your city, disrupted you. Now you mad. You tagging a nigga with a full-out race bike. This nigga got air shifter, nitrous. This nigga got all types of shit. This motherfucker's out. The bitch got the arm move, the key pull out, the bitch cut off. All types of shit, man.
Say that again. You said the what?
He got the key with the little arm thing. When you pull the arm back far enough, the key pull out, the bitch cut off. Like, niggas out there with track crazy shit, man. They calling for a young nigga like me, man. I disrupted them niggas and made them niggas mad, nervous. I had them niggas out their element just by going sideways. Hey, Pedro, them niggas ain't want no smoke. When them old niggas heard that bitch, the one old nigga walked up, he said, damn, that's a 131? He said, damn, that bitch running. You gotta play the video back and just listen to them niggas talking, man. Them niggas had their own niggas so nervous over there. niggas went home when I fired that bitch up.
Damn.
Oh man, that shit crazy.
But all I'm saying, we can put some shit together, have some fun, make some money, throw a nice little event so people can come to. But everybody ain't gotta do all that extra trying to outbid a nigga on the race when y'all know a nigga came from out of town for a couple hours, and now y'all went from not wanting to race a nigga at all to a $10,000 bet. Like, any nigga in this right mind not gonna bet you 10,000. Not even gonna tell you he got 10,000 on you. Y'all went from not betting to now it's 5 niggas bet 10,000, bet 10,000.
We need to set something up and do something on the street, like I keep saying, man.
We got Harley track wars coming at Miley.
I seen that, man. The white dude who was so mad, one of them, he done DM me the shit like, shit, bro, pull up here. Like, damn, that's what I'm saying. Y'all had the white dudes
race up there.
Y'all had the white dudes reaching out to me.
And Jody's supposed to race, but they ain't gonna race that day.
Jody be racing?
I don't know.
I didn't know that.
But
man, y'all
I didn't know. I'm just saying I didn't know Jody be racing.
Y'all had the white dudes reaching out to me, man.
No, you're not up there with him. No.
Some of our white dudes.
I didn't know that dude be racing.
Listen. The one white dude said, "Quit beating up on them niggas. You're running boat and cams." I say, "Well, shit. When I get a custom cam, I'm gonna come holler at you." Nigga told me I'm running boat and cam. I say, God damn.
Hey.
I say, shit. The bitch sound good. What up?
I want to put some cams on my bike.
Some of our white friends are black, so you got to go that way. But
well, I apologize for any of our buddies on the line. I'm halfway, so
shit,
don't feel
man.
no
The
type
white
of
guys
way.
I got here, they black.
They black. See, they cool there. I'm just saying for the ones on YouTube, but yeah, I just don't want nobody feeling no type of way of what I said. I apologize, but damn, tell them
You ain't gotta apologize.
I work on bikes in Cleveland, man. Tell them get at me, man. Bike life loud, man. Damn, let me get my social media popping off this motherfucker. Hey, I made niggas upset, man. Bike life loud. Follow me on the gram. I'm gonna get my YouTube popping. Man, all you gotta do is call me, man. You got the direct number, man. You ain't even gotta worry. You see where Pedro came? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where Pedro be going.
Oh man, we ain't gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Y'all just gonna see about it. You hear me? Let the clutch go.
Yeah, that's my great
clutch go.
Oh yeah, bro.
That's my great thing.
Hey, hold on. Here we go. For the people that want to see.
It ain't no secret.
Hey, y'all gotta give me like 30 minutes, man. I've been at the gas station.
Go ahead,
I gotta
bro.
make the bill street.
Go ahead, take your business.
Back, man.
All right.
That's one thing niggas ain't doing. They ain't riding they shit, doing all that talking, man. My shit, I'm about to get on the freeway and get it and go, man.
All right,
careful,
bro.
Kurt. Be careful,
all right,
man.
Safe travels, bro.
For sure, I'll let y'all know when I land.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Guys, listen, man. You know I'm an old ass man. I'll be watching.
Ain't nobody right there. What they have? Nigga, had that $100.
That's all I
Let's go get the bike
Oh man.
that video.
Hey man, that's hilarious, man.
Post my video for me.
Where you at? Send me your video, Chad.
Oh, wow.
Shit,
Let me show them how I come down.
See if you can airdrop it to my computer.
I got a Chevy phone. It'll do whatever.
Oh, you got an Android?
No, I got a Chevy phone, an iPhone.
Okay, yeah, good. All right.
Easy. What's
Them
an
Ford phones,
Android?
They don't do
This is
airdropping
not Ford.
and they don't do airdrops and stuff, man.
Man. Yeah, man. So
I see a lot of my guys on here.
yeah, man. So,
I don't know, India. What you got to say about that? What did the room got to say about that, Pedro? You heard my guy Kurt on the line. Shoot.
I do think that it kind of got like out of hand a little bit.
Out of hand in which way?
Not out of hand. It seems like people was in their feelings. That's what it looked like to me. People was in their feelings about a little race. You know, either you gonna race. Listen, for real, either you gonna race or you not. No matter how much shit upon fucking talking, either you gonna race or you not. If you're not gonna race, then it's no need for you to even.
See, I done had this shit happen.
Really,
I
even
can
be
post
going.
videos right now where I was about to get tuned up like a carburetor up north in Flint.
Right.
The boys was ready to brawl over me coming up there doing that shit. And it's like we end up having so much fun that night. But it's like, guys, some of us is out here moving around.
Hold on. Here go Chad. He want me to show y'all this video.
Oh, because I done been down there having fun in front of down there. I don't even know what that one is. That might be a baby.
Come back. Let me warm that tire up. Hold on.
Making the wrong decisions and not really being sculpted to get
Chad, you ain't doing shit in this video, but riding up and down the goddamn
I
street.
don't know which one I just sent you because that's a 2-minute long video.
Oh, you did a wheelie right there.
Yeah, that's a long video. I don't know which one it was.
Yeah, man. So
That was at the Lavish Car Wash, Lavish Bike Night. There you go. You up in the air.
We had a bunch of bikes.
yeah, man. So you know.
Listen, I'm about to be like, what was my man's name that was here? Low. I'm about to go dancing. I gotta get ready to go.
He got to go to How.
I gotta go all the way back home, and I need some dinner.
You got a little ride, man.
I'm starving. I had fun with you guys.
Look at him over there burning rubber.
Some $2,000 cowboy boots. It was nice meeting you too.
Nice meeting you as well.
It's gonna be warm. It's time for us to ride, man. We all gotta link up. Once I get the shop done, I'm gonna have me probably have a grand opening. You guys have to come hang out.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
Man, we can probably do a live podcast.
We could too.
Yeah.
You guys got to come to the shop for sure and check me out for sure once it's up.
Oh, for sure.
All right, well, we got to talk about Eastside Customs. Let them know where they can find you at.
9 Mile Sherwood.
Address.
Behind the Chrysler plant. Second building.
Hold on, here go Featherweight. He say, watching Harleys pop woolies is like old people popping woolies in wheelchairs.
Featherweight, what up, man?
Right.
He's something else, man.
Yeah,
that's my guy, Featherweight.
It's good to see him. I was happy when I seen him on here a couple weeks ago.
Man, we bringing everybody out, man. Everybody that ain't been around, man. That people been wondering. India, let me ask you this question, because we talk about it like every couple years, man. When was the last time, or have you heard from Superman or Tex? Anybody seen or heard from them?
Nope.
They just disappeared.
I ain't seen him in years.
Me either. Years, like 2004, well, probably 2003, 2004 would probably be the last time I seen either. No, I seen Superman about 2003, 2004, and I think Tex about 2002.
Yeah. I can remember back in the day watching him race.
He said he talked to him the other day. Who you talked to the other day? They was cool, man. I liked them both.
All right.
Yeah, I'm waiting on Featherweight to tell me who. Oh, you talked to Soup? Okay, all right. I wonder what he into, man. I ain't seen him in a very long time. He was a very interesting, funny guy, man. He was a funny guy. See, these old people, man, like a lot of people don't know about these people, man. You got to be around certain names. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he like Yoda. He
said,
wanted
all
to exile.
talking, no action.
Or like, yeah.
Yeah, they was all talking, no action, man. Let's go. Dubois said you got to remember they was under the influence as well. You know how it is when the liquid courage is in the dude. Alcohol brings out emotions.
That's a lot of it too. These bike nights. It's some of these bike nights get shitty like that because everybody's out there fucked up, man. You know, it needs to be some during the day events where everybody can come hang out and be sober. If the people want to drink, they can drink. But when it comes to that riding, we need to be out there just like Kurt's talking about.
Let's get it together. Featherweight, we should do a Legends podcast. With some of man, we got to find some of these people, man. Cause it was a whole bunch of people.
They're knocking the door down.
It's not the PO, man.
Yeah, it was a whole bunch of people out there, man, that we used to have fun with. Like Johnny, I ain't seen him. He used to work at the Chase Bank. He had the rear R1. He was slim. He was darker than me, and he was taller than me, but he was slim. His name was Johnny. With a red R1, he had the red and silver R1.
Sounds familiar.
I ain't seen him in like a long time. I ain't seen him 2004 because he got to start riding for a minute.
He was like they all available.
Truth say, what's up, India? Repping for the ladies.
What's up, Truth?
That's with everything, man. It's been everybody's just got to get along.
I think everybody get along.
The paints, the rims, the racing. It's all crazy nowadays.
But it's competitive. But it's a sport now that is competitive. So it's just like baseball. So it's just, it just depends. Like when you go to a sound competition, of course it's going to be competitive because everybody feel like they got the best, they got the loudest, they got the clearest. Yeah. You know?
But at the end of the day, the one thing is I spend my money how I want to spend my money, and I spend my money where I want to spend my money. Yeah. For a lot of these new guys, like you can look at Keith's page. A lot of these guys buy these bikes, come straight from the dealership, straight to the custom shop. They've never even sat on the bikes. They putting $40,000, $50,000 in them and don't even know how to ride them.
No,
they've never rode a bike before. But it's the in thing now,
But you got the biker, and then you just got the guy who owns
a bike.
So it's like if I just wanted the bike because I just wanted the bike.
Yes.
Where we are more so in tune to the biker side of having a motorcycle.
Mm-hmm.
That's because honestly, the people that just own bikes, they just having the most fun. For real.
Yeah, because they just when they come out, they come out when they want to. They ain't,
so they having more. To be honest, they having more fun.
They doing what
what we used to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it get old to them, and then they're gonna be doing what we want to do now. Chill.
I'm happy for all of them. I love the guys that don't ride and want to build the bikes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm a rider, so I don't want to be cocky when like I'm talking bad about them. But in the same breath, we gotta get out and ride, man. Yeah. Gotta get out and ride and have fun. And I hope everybody knows I'm out and how, and I can build rideable bikes. I can build show bikes. We can do sound bikes. We can do whatever you want with these motorcycles. It's not just about 32-inch rims though, no more. We can build rideable bikes. You know what I mean? Yeah. They don't have to have a 30 on them. We can build you a bike that's got audio, and you can get on the highway like Kurt was saying. You guys want to do burnouts and ride wheelies? Come out here and fuck with me. I'll make that bitch do burnouts all the way down the road, and I'll make it look good. Okay. So it's options. We can build motors. We can do some shit. It's not just these baggers with these 30-inch wheels because there's some people that don't know where to go with them bikes. But see, you ride. There's
ride my bike.
I ride my bike. But I hope some of you guys know they can come. They don't have to. They see these crazy flashy paint jobs I do, and that's crazy loud audio that he does, and they think, man, that's all they do. No. You can come over here and get a scratch fixed. You can come over here and get a stock speaker switched out if that's what you want. I want these guys to know they can feel comfortable to come to the shop and get whatever they want. whatever they want.
Will had a car rocket show up at his shop, y'all. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Go ahead.
So
Did you discriminate or did you appreciate?
No, I appreciated it.
He did work for my man. He looked out for him, so you know what I mean.
I haven't messed with Rockets in a long time. Was I happy? Yeah.
I'll ride a Willie down the block on that.
Right.
I took it in, I did what he had to get done.
But he still showed my man love. He got his bike back on the road, and he good. So don't be intimidated. Like you was saying, it's all types. Whatever you choose to do.
He's got chrome rims on it. It's actually a '95 ZX 900. That's old.
I used to ride one of those.
That's old. Yeah, polished frame.
Dubois said, Keith, you lying. Keith said he just took a guy bike home and had to put it in the garage for him. That's the truth. I have picked up bikes for guys and they couldn't ride it. I had a guy, he was at the Harley dealership. He said, hey, Lavish, can you come tow my bike? And I said, okay, yeah, I can come get it. So I'm asking him what's wrong with the bike. He like, it's nothing wrong with it. And I'm like, so, I mean, why you just don't ride it? So he like, oh, man, I just got it. I don't want to ride it. But, and this is the thing that had me, it questioned me. Because the guy, I swear to God, he's on the phone. He's like, listen, so I just got the bike. But when you tow it to my house, I want you to tow it. It's like a half mile away. I just want you to drop it off in this parking lot. So at first, I thought it was kind of suspicious. So I'm like, so you want me to come pick your bike up and you want me to drop it off in the parking lot? But you can ride your bike from the dealership to the house. And he like, yeah, I know. So my thing is, I just want to make sure I'm not, walking into something that I shouldn't be walking into. Right. So the guy, after he broke it down, he's like, man, listen, man, I rode a bike before, and I don't really know how to ride that good. But I guess he ain't want his girl to see him, get the bike. He wanted to pull up, at the house or whatnot. Long story short, got the bike to the parking lot. Dude couldn't take off on the bike.
There's a lot of them out here like that.
Did you give him a lesson real quick?
This is
no. So what it is that in the midst of towing and doing it, I don't unloaded this bike like homeboy. You know what I'm saying? You can't ride this bike to the house. You know what I'm saying? He like, no, man, so here it is. I got a tow truck sitting in the parking lot with a guy that can't, ride a bike. So I got to park my truck to go ride his bike to the house. Pull up in his garage as he opened up the door and he speed up in the driveway for me to hurry up, get off the bike so he can stand by the bike because now the door is opening and the girl is coming out.
So he went, hey, I just rode it here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some of that is some goofball shit.
But it's true, and it be happening. Guys, they don't know, or they get a bike because they want to learn how to ride a bike. But they go out and they like, well, I gotta have this, I gotta do this, I gotta do that.
They feel like it's a certain image that you have to have. And I tell everyone, buy a bike.
Yeah, do you with it.
Enjoy your bike. Because I can tell you, the best ride you will ever get out of a Harley is on the stock one.
Yeah. No. So India, you done did because you this is not your first Harley that you on a black bike, and your Burgundy Road King, you had work done on it.
Yes.
And when you got it at the time, you got your bike. That was around a year or two, maybe 3 before the whole transition. Mm-hmm. It was the breaking point from the Rockets to the Harley, and you went out there. Right. And your bike, a Road King, I'm going to say your bike. I won't say a Road King. It wasn't like the prettiest thing as a stock bike. Then you went on and you put your bike together. It was. It was.
It was ugly.
It was,
I tell you, I wish I could tell you, I wish I would have taken somebody
to try to make them look a little better now.
For real, because.
Yeah, but no, what she laid it out. Yeah. But after you laid it out, you rode it. That's all we knew. Because when we got our Harleys, we only rode it just until the end of that year, and then we put it in the shop. So we had more riding life with a custom bike.
Yes.
You went, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 years with the Street Glide before you did the build. Was it 1 year or did you go 2 summers?
No, I got the Street Glide in 16.
You got it. How long did you do it before you
20.
got? Oh, so you went 4 years. All right, so now you got this.
All I did was the sound, so I did do the sound, so I did enjoy some part of it.
Some part of the comfortable ride.
Absolutely.
Now going this year, because you done put your bike in the shop, you done did this work for the bike to look good. After you did it, you were satisfied by looking at it.
Of course she is. She's been polished the motherfucker since 8 o'clock, since the doors open until she got up here.
So at this point, outside of the look, hold on. Outside of the looks of it being a show bike, are you at a point where you have moments where you like, I should have kept this bike stock as far as comfort, or have you haven't even went nowhere really to really gauge the comfort like outside the state right now with that bike?
No, I don't feel that way because what I've done to it, like dealing with Will, I had to learn how to adjust my air ride so it would give me a more comfortable ride. When I first got it, it was horrible, with that wheel loading and everything. And then the air was low in the tire. So it was different things I had to learn about this one. But now I love it.
Okay.
I love it. Like I said, you can't take nothing away from a stock bike because it's like a Cadillac. But when you customize it and you learn
Same thing with a car.
hog, you learn your hog, you know where you need to be with it, you know where the air pressure and stuff like that need to be, you can actually enjoy it. And I enjoy it. I love my bike. I do. I missed most of last summer, but when I tell you this shit, baby, I'm going to enjoy that black thing.
I know when I saw that blue bike, man, like, I miss it because it was just done up. Yeah. But the new bike, man, just...
that feel?
It's just so comfortable.
I heard about your handlebars,
I like them handlebars. I mean, now I'm doing minor stuff, but I'm not altering the wheels. I'm not altering the bags because see, here it is on the custom bike. When we sit and ride, it look all good, but I be hearing all kinds of noises. I be hearing rattles. I like the stock bike, right? Because it's so light. I'm sitting there.
How heavy that Road King?
Man, that Road King was heavy.
That Road King was heavy. People just don't believe when you tell them a Road King is heavier than a Street Glide. People always say they're the same bikes. He had to get on my bike, and I had to tell him because he had his Street Glide. I said, get on this bike and see what I'm talking about. He was like, what the heck? Bike was heavy. And the guy who bought it had it 3 months, and he was complaining about how heavy it was. And, the guys hit him with, that was a female's bike. But you can't take nothing away from that stock ride. You can't.
But you got to keep in mind, we got all that amps, you got the sounds, you got all that chrome, the wheels.
1,500 miles.
You said you did what?
My blue bike, I customized that 1,500 miles. When I bought it in 16, I bought it from Marini. You know what I just bought myself? Another 16. Stop.
Just so you can have a comfortable bike.
I don't like riding nobody on the back of my blue bike. My girl, she yells at me all the time. We can't ride together. So I went and got me another stock bike so we could ride. I get on the highway. I get on the highway with my blue bike, 85, 90, no problem, pushing. But it's two different worlds.
Nett said the same thing. She said, "Thank you." I said the same thing about the weight.
Yeah, the weight is something
because she got her bike, and I wonder if she's feeling like outside of the pretty look, do she have that thought where she's like, man, I like the way the bike look, but man, if I can go back to stock, man, for the comfort, because we want to look nice, but then we like, man, dog, I'm restricted, man. I feel like something wrong. People got air rides screwing up. This coming loose.
My air ride dropped all the way down.
I ain't had no problems. Yeah, Keith says she do. I don't think I want another custom bike unless I got another bike. 2 bikes, I'm fine.
I'm not buying another bike. I'm done.
No, she talking about the Road King. Oh, she talking about your Road King. Your Road King was heavy. Yeah,
the bike was heavy as crap. Heavy. And then the air ride I could never get it right. But on this one, I have the front and the rear. So you get a different adjustment to it. But on the Road King, all I had was the rear just to get my feet on the ground because I'm so short. That was a horrible ride.
It's hard.
Do you remember we was in Cleveland and I hit that freaking bump? It wasn't nothing holding on to the freaking handlebars but my hands. When we was all down there,
Man, I hit a bump like that last year on Davidson. I almost flew off my bike.
If I didn't have any experience in riding, that would have been a bad accident that night.
Let me ask y'all this question. All y'all know. Y'all wear a helmet?
No.
They had a Road King?
But see, this goes back to the conversation a minute ago about the new riders.
What's up?
I suggest everybody gets a bike. Everybody should own a Harley Davidson. I get people ask me all the time. Back when I used to have my Facebook, I'd be posting
Lavish,
crazy
you got to get
videos.
it right. No, I'm good, Dainty. I don't want no custom bike. I'm fine.
But
I'm good on that.
People ask me, like, you wear a helmet? I said, I don't. but I don't suggest that everybody don't wear no helmet.
You should wear a helmet, dog.
You know, there's certain times I do, but in the same breath.
You know what it is with that helmet, though? You got to get used to wearing it. I
hate
hated that
long rides
motherfucker
and stuff. Throw the modular
When I get on
on.
a crotch rocket, I wear it. But I'm a Harley.
You on a crotch
it's
rocket
like-
doing 90 miles an hour?
Yeah.
All right, quiet lady. You look like, damn, I don't want them to speak on me. You wearing a helmet, India. I ain't never paid attention. I know you had that silver helmet. Are you currently wearing a helmet?
She got one to match her bike.
She's like, fuck, why you put me on the spot?
No, I mean it's actually a choice,
right,
for people. More so now, I wear my I have that baseball helmet like a lot of us wear.
Yeah.
I do have a full face helmet.
Well, any
we
helmet
went
better
down
than
to-
no helmet.
Yeah, we
though.
went down to Toledo.
I get it.
I had my full helmet on. You know, a Harley Davidson helmet. So I own them.
Yeah.
But it's a choice for me. I would not recommend to any. I would never tell anyone not to put a helmet on. It's just a choice for me. You know, sure, when I got into my accident, I was sitting at the light. So it doesn't have to be your fault. You know, you can be sitting still and someone run into you. A pack of bikes together, guy in the back run all the way from the back of the bike all up through the front. So it does not necessarily have to be your fault, but it's a choice of the rider. You know, it's always, you always want to preach safety first, but it's a choice.
100%.
Yeah.
Well,
I got a whole gang of helmets. I got like 20 of them.
Wear all of them.
But you just collecting helmets.
But everything
I
is
used to when I
different
was on
too.
rocket.
You know, I grown
I
up
used to
riding
love
motocross
helmets.
and doing crazy shit
Yeah,
on these
too.
bikes.
Like helmets,
So
yeah.
me and the person sitting next to me can be two different skill levels.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Also, don't try to ride out of your skill level. Just because you see
Exactly.
Kurt out here doing burnouts, don't try to do a burnout if you ain't never done one. Or go somewhere and have somebody show you and help you. But safety is a big issue on them bikes for sure.
I think we should do something, safety, do a podcast.
Yeah,
safety.
no, we definitely gonna do that, man.
One for the different insurance laws for people, because a lot of people don't know the difference in the type of insurance
Even
that they
insuring their
should.
bikes, a
They
lot of
should.
people don't know.
They
I
should
get
carry
all
for
the
their
time at the shop.
motorcycles. You know, it's a lot of people going out here getting into accidents and don't realize. You know, depending on what type of coverage that you have to have an automobile coverage as well, because the bike is not going to cover what you need in that policy, and people don't know the difference in this. You know, there are a lot of people out here who have motorcycles, don't even own cars. You know, they don't have the knowledge or experience
Snap
in
out
what,
of it, Chad.
in what type of policies to get.
He's looking real tired. Eh?
Right,
All right.
he is. But you know,
All
that's
right.
for another day.
But yeah, man, y'all wear that helmet. Man.
That's for another. Yeah.
You have to.
You gotta wear that helmet, man. Sometimes, like I say all the time, sometimes we can be selfish enough where you don't want to wear it, but you gotta wear it for your loved ones.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Especially if you got kids, wife, family, kids, or loved ones and stuff like that, man. It depends on you. So,
Absolutely. What they saying?
but
Lavish.
You about to be out of podcast weather.
okay,
And into bike night weather. Yeah, we're gonna take this bike night. We're gonna be podcasting live at the bike
live
night.
and direct, baby.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be down there doing it live at the bike night. See time
Well-
is the best time.
So you doing it at the car wash this year? You got a new spot?
All right, so check this out, because everybody keep on asking me. They
Yeah,
keep on
yeah.
asking me, listen, Lavish, are you doing bike night? Are you doing bike night? Yes, I'm doing bike night. They asked it, when am I doing bike night? So every year, I don't do bike night until the end of May.
Right.
Some people start before, but I wait till the weather has completely broke, because I don't want to do it this week. It's warm. The
Yeah,
next
stop
week,
it.
they call on my phone a million times. You know, once the weather break and I do the first bike night, then it's all weather permitting after that. You don't have to keep asking me, did you start a bike night? So typically, when I start the bike night, it's the last week of May when everybody's at Myrtle. You're going to have the people that's going to Myrtle packing up, getting ready to leave out that Wednesday, Thursday morning. And I'm going to be having the bike night for the people that chose not to go to Myrtle Beach. They're going to be down there. Right. So that's when I'm having it. So yes, I'm still having the bike night. It's still gonna be at the same locations. Well, location at the car wash. I got some stuff going on with that, but it's still gonna be there. And also, I want to be doing a bike night. I want to be. I got some big works going on with the bike night, man. Because I'm taking it to a bigger level, man. I'm going, bigger. And
we going corporate, man. We going corporate.
That's it right there. No, that's so that's honestly it.
Hey, man.
I'm taking with no problem. So LJ, with no problem as of right now. And I can't really speak too much about it because it's like way above my pay grade, and I can't really mention all of the, the stuff. But with no problems, we seeing eye to eye on certain things to make it where it's supposed to work with no problems. But at the same time, it's like a gift and a curse, because with the problems that I did have opened up other doors.
Right, other windows.
Yeah, other windows. So with the stuff that I'm doing and people paying attention, the doors open. So, I don't want to speak, prematurely about what's going on, but I'm working on having it at a bigger spot. It's not going to be in the city. That's going to be the downfall about it for, certain people, because it's people that do come to the bike night that don't have transportation, or they ride bicycles, or they come just because they want to see cool stuff that's going on at the car wash or whatnot. That's going to be the only flaw for some people, is everybody can't afford it. And when I say can't afford it, I'm not speaking on necessarily the bikers. It's a lot of people in the neighborhood where the car wash at, they don't get to see anything. And they come out to just sit and watch. They sit out there in a chair just to see the cars, because that's the most exciting thing that's going on in that neighborhood. So that's probably going to be the downfall for those individuals. But on the flip side, it's just I'm opening. I got other windows that's open, and it's on some business stuff, man. Like I say, doors open, and we working out the kinks. I'll speak about it later. Right. But it is going on. So Dana say bike night in the burbs. Yeah, it's gonna be in the burbs, but it's gonna be real cool. It's gonna be, quote unquote, y'all been there before. Okay. It's just that this time Lavish is gonna have a lot of corporate backing. It's gonna be a lot of finances involved, where it's going to benefit me, it's going to benefit everybody, it's going to benefit them. So yeah, we just working on some stuff, but y'all definitely gonna find out about it. I'm on the fence if I'm gonna actually do a blessing of the bikes, and I only say that because everybody does one. So it's not really like, oh, let me have a blessing of the bike, because I look at it as it's another blessing of the bike.
What if they didn't make the last one?
Then there's about 30 other ones, man. That you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so I won't come up with something. Then I got to check the dates, because it's a lot of out of town events that I want to be taking part of, because this podcast and the video stuff is really taking off.
Yes, sir.
It's taking off a lot quicker than I expected, and there's a lot of people that I don't even think is watching and paying attention. They actually looking. It's not necessarily just, our peers, right? So it is some big things possibly and expected to happen down the road. But yes, Lavish Bike Night to be here at the end of May, same spot. Just bring your toilet paper. Clean up your trash. You know what I'm saying? And when we do the bike night, man, just because the stuff that I got going on down there, I won't be asking all the bikers, man. We got to kind of police ourselves. It's no issues with the motorcycle people at all. So like, even with bikers, when they come in their cars to the bike night, we just gonna have to ask them, man, quit expecting to, pull up between these streets. Quit expecting to park where motorcycle should be at,
and quit expecting to park on the railroad tracks,
and not the railroad tracks. So it's a lot of stuff where as a unit in a bike community, we all just really gotta help out, because you get people that watch bullcrap happen, but then when they shut stuff down, they're like, what we supposed to do, Lavish? You not having bike night? And it's not too many people right now that can actually get away with the crowd of people that I have. And it's not necessarily something special with me. It's just that the street that I'm on, I got the space.
Yeah.
The neighborhood that I'm in, I don't have, people complaining.
Yep.
So I don't want people to think like, oh yeah, he think he can do what he want to do. No, it's not. That's just the area. I mean, I'm in the dead zone. I'm in the trucking area. I'm at a truck route.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're gonna have to do, man, to keep it going. Everybody got to try to play a part, man. I ain't saying everybody got to go out there with their Superman cape on, trying to be a tough guy. But it's like if you're not there with a motorcycle, man, just be respectful that this is a bike night. And the city understands, Lavish, you don't have no problems with the bikes, but these cars, you got these food trailers that's pop. Last year it was ridiculous. I've never went to so many meetings, every week. And this is stuff that people don't see behind the scenes. Like, I'm getting calls, I'm getting email, we need to talk to you.
Yeah.
You got to come downtown. And the last one that I had downtown, it was like, they set 2-3 weeks without bothering me just to show me footage, on the dash cam, So if y'all seen the police and they were sitting there before they bothered y'all, they was sitting there. They was just sitting there like, we're going to show what's really going on over here. And we can say that, Lavish, you only can watch this. Mm-hmm. But you got this going on.
All the way down to 96.
You know what I'm saying? You got that going on. So you don't see this.
Yeah.
You can't even see down there what's going on, and you can't see what's going on over here. So that's that was one of the major problems. And then like I say, the food trucks, you got people pulling up to another city. Like, well, Lavish, you not doing just a bike night. You having like a big event where you need permits.
Yeah.
You got food trailers coming up. Yeah, you got food trucks coming up, and when you got this type of crowd out here setting up shop, they don't have permits. So now you have other departments that start to get involved. Mm-hmm. And people, as far as bikers and participants that come out, they don't understand the other side of how things work.
Right.
They just think, pull up, we do this, the police here, they bothering us. But when you break it down on the professional side, everybody has somebody to answer to. So it's not like Lavish can do this, Lavish can do that. True say why you can't get a permit. So the truth about the permit, it depends, because Livernois is a emergency route street. So that's one of those streets that you can't close it down. Livernois, Gratiot, Grand River, Michigan Avenue, Telegraph. You got certain streets that even with a permit, you can't close it down. I might have a permit to be on my property to do X, Y, Z, but you can't shut it down. So when I have had Livernois shut down, that was just, Lavish, you ain't supposed to be doing that. You know this, and I know this. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really be too mad at the city and the police, because they do let me get away with a lot of stuff. And I'm not even going to say they let me get away with a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff go on, and they don't come at me the way that they could.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's always, that's why I'm always respectful when I do have an issue over there, because even when they being, not so nice, it can always be a lot worse.
Always.
So I won't put that out there. So yeah, we got some stuff that I'm putting together, man, for the whole bike night thing, and hopefully it be major, man. It be major. Put it like this: I'm possibly gonna be a brand ambassador. That's just the direction that is going. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing that's written in stone yet. It's just up in the talks. Is you know what I'm saying? But it's something that's really possible and most likely to happen. Yep. Another good idea is do something for the So we do stuff over there for the community. That's why the actual neighbors don't bother us. They get mad when we don't have a bike night, because like I said earlier, truth, some of those people over there don't have anything to do. They don't have nothing to do but wait on the bike night to come around with their lawn chairs, walk around. You know what I'm saying?
Give them something to look forward to.
Right, so they don't complain. And then the stuff that we do at the car wash, giving back stuff and all that community stuff, it plays a big part, to keep them happy and satisfied. And, I am in their neighborhood. I'm on Joy Road. I'm from Puritan. So, yeah, y'all can spread the word on that. Bike night will resume. Same spot. It's just that I'm asking everybody just to kind of like help police everybody, to keep it safe and cool. Yep, that's why we use
guys. I got to get on this road, man. I love you guys.
Yeah, you got to get back out to How, man.
Cucamonga cracker killers out there.
Yeah,
right.
So
I gotta get work done.
All right, we about to go ahead and end this, man. I appreciate, the two guys and the lady for coming to the Lavish Podcast. I know India was on the fence. Pedro, I don't know.
What is this about?
What is this about?
I am. Look.
I don't want to be in I don't want to be on nothing,
Nothing.
I ain't feeling like being,
stuff going on.
you know what I'm saying? Like, India got like 30 different jobs.
No, I don't.
Of course.
She got 30. Listen,
Of
I
course.
was
listen.
at the shop, minding my business.
She got, that's it.
Firefighter.
That's not what we doing.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's not what we doing.
No, listen.
I was at the shop minding my business.
She got
wiping
30
on my
different
bike.
careers.
Yes, she does.
That's not what we doing.
But you do.
Yes, she does.
Says the man who wears how many hats? How dare you?
You be like, hey man, I need somebody. Listen, I need a microbiologist. And he'd be like,
oh,
I used to be a
degree for that.
I used to be a microbiologist.
I got a degree for that. Right here, hold
That's
on.
not what we do. I'm going back to the shop and
All right.
Look, you
All
pulling
right,
him away from it.
Yeah, she's going to finish cleaning her bike.
Yes.
Yeah, all right, y'all. So
y'all.
we about to go ahead and let y'all out of here, man. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you go to
Everybody
Lavish
have a
T.
good
Williams
night.
and like and subscribe
Eastside
on
Customs.
YouTube. Lavish T. Williams.
Okay.
Go to my Instagram too and follow me, man, so we can keep up. Because some of the stuff that we doing out on the streets won't be on YouTube. You got it?
Yeah,
You
Facebook,
following me?
Instagram,
You subscribe?
sure.
Okay, make sure y'all got it.
I've already got it.
All right, we out of here.
We out.
You've been listening to the Lavish Biker Podcast with your hosts, Lavish T. Williams and Pedro, the dopest podcast in the nation. We want to thank you for hanging out with us and make sure to add, like, follow, and subscribe at Lavish T. Williams on all social and streaming platforms. We'll see you next time on the Lavish Biker Podcast.